Hello homies, what's up, what is going on? We are going to be starting very shortly. We are just waiting on one member from one of the teams. I got my homie Gold here from Overflow as well. He will be co-commentating with me for the rest of today, and we actually have some amazing matches coming up, guys. I hope you're all really excited as we are. We're gonna go ahead and just gonna be showing you what the first round has for us at the moment. We're going to be seeing zones on Reef, and we got Humpback Pump Track, and we got Tower and Humpback. We got Rainmaker on Kelp. All these modes are going to be super competitive, so we're going to be hoping to see some fast-paced action. I'm thinking zones on Reef, you know, that's going to be a little bit on the slower side. Ooh, I got some homies here. What's going on? Doc Lewis 05, what's up? It's good to see you again. Lanny as well. It's great to see you guys here. So yeah, it's Ink2Win3, and luckily we got some amazing teams. I cannot wait to see Pelagos in action. It's gonna be pretty awesome stuff. So in the meantime, yo, Tony, what's up? What's up? So I'm gonna be bringing in my homie Gold. So welcome him here. Hello, Gold. What is going on?
Yo, what's up, everybody?
It's time, bruh. It's time. It is time, yo. So it's looking like they're gonna be ready. All right.
Yeah.
So do you have any knowledge on these two teams?
I believe I have a bit of knowledge on them. Let me check their roster real quick because I think I might know someone from. Yeah, I know Canard from Crayola School, right? So I actually used to be on a team with him a while ago, 2 years ago. He's Chad, so I'm not sure about Ink to lose though. Yeah, I don't think I know anybody from Ink to lose, sadly. So I feel like this is gonna be a pretty nice set though. The Reef, a nice map on zones and everything. Definitely good for certain backliners. If that backliner can get the top mid locked down, then it's really good for the team holding the zone. Same thing for Humpback Pump Track. If the backliner can get on the tower, the backliner can get on the tower, and the frontliners can hold down their snipe and everything while they're pushing up. It's going to be a really nice push unless the opposing backline, if they have one, is able to build a Stingray if they have it. But yeah, it's going to be nice and everything to see. But here we go into splat zones on the Reef. And we're going to see a Kunder coming out from
yeah, I don't blame you. I actually don't really know who's on who either. That's the problem with pickups.
Yeah.
But these two pickups here, they're pretty talented, and they have some pretty good players. So I'm looking forward to see what they're going to bring. But right here, we got that H3 putting in some work on the right tree. It's going to be approaching zones. It might actually cap the first one. And there you go. We're going to actually see that coming on their way.
Yeah, we're gonna see this H. They're trying to just build armor, do the good old sub and special spam, as it's one of its best things I can do with it. It's also decent at killing. We're gonna see Jojo here come out with a Stingray, end up taking out the enemy Stingray, but Snipes over here enough to clean up that Stingray and push up to their plat with the dualies. Can he get the second? He does get a second. He ends up using the baller. Can he get a third? And that's a delayed triple right there, with the heavy coming back from spawn, trying to get his revenge on the Snipes.
Snipes putting in some work for this team right here. That was awesome. They held them back so long, but Jojo's going to be clutching it out for his team. He's got the Stingray on deck. He's going to be utilizing it right now to pressure onto the bridge. They need to find a way to get the cap in the zone. They got one zone down, two. They've actually successfully been able to cap it. And we got Jojo here approaching bridge, just exactly where a heavy would like to be. I'm sure that Gold will tell us more about that. But once again, Snipes putting in that work again. Going to be able to flank him successfully. Got the H3, got the baller. Gonna activate it, gets another kill yet again. He's gonna start pushing up.
Snipes just completely popping off here, getting constant kills upon kills, getting an amazing trade with Jojo as of right now. Jojo does end up taking him out though, and we're gonna see Canard going to the left drop right now for the side of Crayola Scoot, and Jojo's gonna be going into their alley. Jojo just trying to get some control of trees so that they can start pushing back in. Earlier, he was trying to get to the top mid while they still had control, which was a bit of a wrong move because you're going to want at least 2 or 3 down before the backliner pushes up to the top mid so that they do have that sense of security. Now, Jojo's still over there trying to get some work in for his team just to get some paint, maybe get a Stingray or something. But we're going to see Canard over here trying to push into top mid, but someone's here to try and stop him.
Yeah, it seems like Canard might be having a little bit of an issue because he seems to be by himself just a little bit too much. He's trying to escape right now. Does have Inkjet ready, but he is a very weak at the moment. But he's able to successfully, yep, he was successful in getting away from that bad situation and got the Inkjet here on deck. All right, Canard,
we're gonna see the Tetris going down here, and Canard is gonna go down to Snipe. Snipe just getting kills upon kills for his name. Having Snipe in his name, he's pulling a really nice dualies here. We're going to see the H3 go down in zone, which is not good because that's going to provide more paint. And we're going to see the Mole over here with this custom jet sculpture have the Stingray ready. and I feel like he's about to activate as soon as he can get a good location on the heavy, because that heavy is really going to get annoying to him. Pulling out a bit of an aggressive stingray, but I'm all for it. I love aggressive stingrays. It's such a nice adrenaline pump when you're about to get a kill at close range against someone with that stingray. But that does end up, but the Mole does end up dying as he used a bit of a preemptive stingray to JoJo, and JoJo had his ready, took him out of top mid, and like I said, that's just going to be a bit troubling for the side of Ink2Lose, I believe. But Snipes is going to go down to JoJo here. We're going to see a splashdown come out. Does get denied, I believe. The Mole at Crayola Scoot's tree, if I'm not mistaken.
Able to stop that zone just in time before the timer's going out, but here you got the Mole. He got that zone right there. He got one down. That's cutting out, and there you go. Now I just need to find out who's who so I can successfully give this proper score. Let's see. All right, so Ink2Lose is going to be taking the first game. Interesting stuff. And what you like what you saw so far?
Well, obviously, I feel like you would definitely agree, but I really like seeing Snipes there. Snipes was like absolutely amazing as a frontliner, picking 1, 2, and just repeatedly getting those super clutch kills, getting those needed trades that the side of Ink2Lose needed. And at the same time, I like seeing the heavy coming from JoJo. I like the heavy. I like how he was like a good mix between defensive and aggressive. I didn't see enough of the Mole to judge, or not judge, but see how he played. But he kind of stayed at the left and the plat and everything. And yeah, we're gonna be moving on to
Snipes was definitely MVP. He was definitely MVP. That man put in. Oh man, he was everywhere on that map. He kept getting all the picks that he needed and everything. It was really good to see.
Yeah, definitely. He was getting everything that Ink2Lose needed for him, or for them. And Crayola kind of struggling on that first match. I don't blame them though, because sometimes the Reef can be a very one-sided map. It's either going to be complete domination, or it's going to and really fast, or it's going to be a super slow game that goes out the whole 5 minutes. But our next map here is going to be Tower Control on Humpback Pump Track. We have everybody ready. I'm thinking that we're going to see some kind of pick, maybe an Explosher here, because Explosher is good, but it's going to be difficult to ride tower, so I think we're going to see a heavy deco possibly.
That's what do you feel about the heavy deco? Why is it so good on this map? Tell us as a backline yourself.
Well, I feel heavy deco is such a strong weapon on this map because, yeah, there's Stingray and everything. Ooh, we're going to see a splatter scope. I like that.
Of course.
Yeah, a bit biased. But heavy deco is really strong on this map, in my opinion, because when the heavy deco can ride tower, bubbles its snipe if it's really needed for the first checkpoint. That's a quick checkpoint there, basically, if they don't have a Stingray. You can bubble down on the tower when the tower's going through pit. That's going to be another some more good protection, etc., etc. It's just really good for keeping pushes in. But now we're going to see a Stingray 1v1 here. This is going to be really important for whichever side wins. And we're going to see the Kunder take out one. But we are going to see another Brella in mid. We're going to see Mats over here chasing, I think, JoJo with the baller. JoJo running by throwing a bomb into it. He runs right into the bomb. A really clutch bomb coming from Canard over here. Canard at Snipe. They have armor now. And they're pushing up. Canard almost has his Inkjet. A bit maybe of a preemptive armor, because maybe they could have combined that with Canard's Inkjet now that he has it. But we're going to see an Inkjet and baller combination here while they try to get the first checkpoint.
But here you go, they finally do, yeah. They go past for the first checkpoint. Mole's going to be jumping back. Probably has a Stingray. Nope, he does not have a Stingray. But he is trying to build it up. He does have it ready. Is he going to go for the counter sting? No, he does not. Actually, as he pulls it out right here, so he can finally put a stop to their push right here. But at 50, it's a pretty decent first start.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree with the Mole's move and holding that Stingray until the end of that other Stingray, because anything could have been anything could have taken that Stingray, the Mole's Stingray out, and they really needed him for that checkpoint so that he could shut down the checkpoint with his Stingray, because Stingray in tower control is the best when it's at a checkpoint, because the tower is completely stationary, and it's just easy pickings for the Stingray. But now we're going to see Snipes here pulling out a custom blaster this time, gets one and pops the Inkjet as well. He's gonna be going after a Kunder here, but there's a Stingray on the tower
We got the
as
jump
Ink2
here. They might get claimed as well.
back the tower. Yeah, there's a suction bomb on tower. Does end up taking out I believe that was the Kunder who's on tower. That's 3 down. They don't end up getting the lead.
What? Oh my god, what a bloodbath that was. Look at that. All four of them waiting for snipes. Like, no, you're going to go down, boy. So they got it here. They have a lead by 2 points. And of course, they're happy to hold this lead as much as they possibly can. But 2.5 minutes left to the match. You know, there is plenty of time to make a comeback. They have already cleared the first checkpoint. So they're going to just wait to try to get to the second one. Stingray's going to come out, pressure them quite so often. So they're not going to be able to push as much as they'd like to. We have a 1v1 situation over here. Manages to survive it. The Inkjet may have provided him some really good coverage. Baller gonna come out. Is he gonna survive this? Does make it out of here. The tower is still back into neutral once more, and it's a 3v2 situation. We just have shots fired everywhere right now.
Yeah, we're gonna see Jinx here pushing up with, I believe, the Kensies. He's trying to find an entry option, but it's gonna be a bit difficult. Now they're getting back the mid-map control. From Ink Zeta is actually a very underestimated team. They just don't play as much as they used to, but Jinx does end up getting taken out. Snipe takes out 1. That's going to be 4 down. He's going to get the double and trade. That's going to be 4 down on the side of Crayola Scoot, and that's going to be Ink2Lose opportunity to try and get the lead again. Mats is going to push up.
Here it comes, second chance. Stingray's coming out.
Oh. We're going to see a Kunder on the tower here. He does repeatedly jump back and on and off just to make sure that he does stay alive. And the Torpedo does end up taking out the mole.
Well, it looks like Crayola Scoot putting in that work with that defense right there. Coming out with, it's so clutch right there. It was super close. They could have actually gotten the lead. And that Stingray just comes out right on time. We have armor being pulled out here. But 3 of them go down. Let's see what's going to happen here. Nope. They're going to be able to extend this lead. With less than a minute left right here, starting to approach into the 3rd checkpoint already. Once you start getting over to that hump on this stage, you know that's actually a dangerous position to be. I mean, it's so easy. Once you're there, it's really hard to get a counter push to make it that far.
Yeah, we're gonna see Snipes. He was the last on his team. It was probably most important for him to regroup with his team and not die, but he does end up going for kills into a 2v1 situation, which is a bit of an issue instead of trying to build his special, which does end up almost taking that last checkpoint. But Jojo does get a really nice snipe on the Inkjet. Here we go, some splatter scope action. That's what I like to see. He's going to pull out a preemptive Stingray. Will he survive the mole's ray? He is very low. This is a super important ray. Jojo almost down. He's got to get some nice picks here.
Oh my god, we're starting to get to overtime, but no.
Tower.
I'm going to assume that was a 1-1-1. Oh man, pickups, yo. Yeah, it's a 1-1. So we're going to be heading to a game 3 situation where the winner is going to be moving on. I think the winner of this will actually end up playing Atramentum. Wait, no, sorry. I have to check the bracket again. We actually have Atramentum and Corona already preparing in the 2nd round. So what'd you think of that one? Would you say that was a battle of the backlines?
I would not say that's a battle of the backlines. Actually, I would rather say that it's a battle of paint and objective, because the backliners didn't pull as much weight as on the tower as I would have thought. Like, I really saw the Kunder on the tower, though. The Kunder was pretty important, as that's like a lot of protection on the tower, because the Kunder has a basic extra live because of the entire Kunder shield. So I believe it was I believe Jojo was running Charger against the Kunder, if I'm not mistaken. And Jojo was shooting at the Kunder, and he would pop armor, and then he would have his canopy regenerated. And it was just really, really good for riding tower repeatedly. And the mole didn't have to get on tower too much, but could focus on staying alive, getting stingrays, and painting. And just pestering the enemies with burst bombs and stingrays.
It's so... you know, it's the state of the meta right now, where there's just some weapons that are simply just there to be annoying and paint, and they work so well.
Yeah, for example, Kunder, H3, those are really good armor spam weapons. Super, super good for just pestering the enemies, because every single time they push in, they're pushing in with another extra hit on them, which is the armor, and they're also going to be spamming paint which is one of the main focuses of this game, as it's going to be super important in trying to get the objective somewhere to be moved or get points down.
I really wonder what's going to be doing. Rainmaker and Kelp, you know how it's going to be. It's one of those stages where you can very, very easily get locked out onto this stage.
Yeah, we've seen matches before in which Kelp Dome is just an absolute crazy stage. It can be, especially on Rainmaker, a comeback can be made with one good wipe at the most. We're gonna see JoJo pull out the charger again. We're gonna see the H3 coming out from this. I believe that's the side of Ink2Lose. And we're going to see everybody go straight into mid just for that quick pop. The quick pop is going to be super important, though. And we're going to see this H3 going into, I believe, Ink2Lose's street. And we're going to see the T-Tech down, which I believe might be Canard, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Armor's already going to be popped out. We got two down on the opposing team. We have the Mole already picking up the Rainmaker. Already another pick right here. Once again, as we've mentioned, Rainmaker, Kelp Dome. It's just one of those stages where, it gets picked
nice
up.
bomb.
I think it's a bomb. Yeah, suction bomb came out.
We're going to see Jinx go for the pop on the Rainmaker. Does get it. That's going to be 2 down, though. Almost 3 down. Almost 4 down. They do end up getting the wipe. They could take advantage of this, but they know that everybody on the side of Ink2Lose is going to be from the respawn. So everybody on Ink2Lose is going to be already fortifying their defenses as they come back. Snipe might be able to get one. Gets a nice burst shot from the H3, and it goes down. We're going to see JoJo pull out on a Stingray very preemptively here. Well, not very preemptively, but good for helping the push. Hopefully calling out to his teammates where they are. We're going to see them go in for the lead, and they do
get the lead. Oh, they go down at 20. That's a very, very good push. Man, Kelp Dome is just one of those stages that are so wild. Everything can go, like, you can just flip of a coin, man. You had the team already have an early push at 40. Now, look at it, retaliated with a 20.
And we're already going to see 3 down. We're inside of
oh my god, look at this.
If I'm not mistaken.
Look at this. And now they're going to be all ready with the counter push right here. Let's see how far they can get in it. Everyone is alive at the moment. Unfortunately, one that does go down. Rainmaker's still alive. Armor has been popped. They will allow the frontliners to get in, try to put even more pressure onto the opposing team.
You know, Kelp Dome is such a crazy match on Rainmaker because it's just going to be constant. If it's not an immediate knockout, it's going to be a lot of crazy counter pushes. And there's still 3 minutes on the clock, and we've seen countless wipes at this point on both sides. And we've seen countless counter pushes on both sides. So this is a really even match and very, very important, seeing as any wipe at this point could get the team, either team, a new lead.
There's so much time still left right here as well. So we have Canard here trying to pressure on their jet right here, trying to get them out. It does actually successfully get him down, and he's might go for another pick right here. Gets another one, but Stingray
pulls out the Ink Jet.
Oh, is the Stingray gonna hit him? No, he's able to get them. Oh, what a snipe!
Can he get the last one? Oh, so close. And he ends up dying to the Rainmaker shield. That's a big oof for the amazing group of kills he just got. But we're gonna see Snipes here trying to take left tree so that Ink2Lose can try and take back mid without being worried about flanks. Snipes is already low, almost gets killed by that suction bomb, but they know where he is on the side of Crayola Scoot, and they're gonna try and back up the street to fortify their defenses so they can't get another one of those counter pushes. You're gonna see 2 minutes on the clock though. Almost the game is about halfway over. Jinx not going to go for the splashdown denial, being smart about not being greedy, because sometimes splashdown denials can be very, very hard and inconsistent, seeing as it is a very little character that you have to hit in midair.
Especially in a time when you'd also have someone else shooting at you at the same time. But here we go. Oh, there's some jumps there to see if they missed that. They have to contest this right here. 2 of them have dropped onto them. The Rainmaker's trying to rush out, but no, looks like Matt's going to be able to. There might be a bit of a wipe. This could be a very dangerous situation right here. We had the Kenzo Dualies on the opposing team trying to stop this push. Everyone has respawned. 3 of them go down, and successfully were able to push away this. That was very, very close in a dangerous situation, man. They easily could have gotten the lead there. Now Mole goes down here. We got Ord put in that work right here. Probably going to try to build up an armor to allow that Rainmaker and the other frontliners to move in a bit more. On Kelp, yeah, on Kelp, no lead is safe. So they know that. This team recognizes this.
We're going to see a baller push in. Ord is low. He does have the armor. Isn't going to pop it so that he can have most of his special for when he respawns. And maybe as a final push, they can keep... maybe when Ink2Lose tries to make that final push, they will have the armor just so that they can stay in the game and not get immediately taken out as the Stingray wants to come out in the last 20 seconds to try and take down what I can only assume is JoJo's Stingray, which he is probably building up as of right now.
Got the string going. They might be going for the greats again. They saw that it worked for them the first time. Probably gonna go for it yet again. It is a quick push to get too, especially in this situation right here. I don't know if in the last bit if it's the smartest decision to make. And there you go. I'm going to assume that was Ink2Lose that one. Oh my god, the rosters, man. No, the team with Kennard won. Alright, so Crayola Scoot takes this game. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Okay, guys, we're going to be preparing for the next match, which is going to be Atramentum and Corona. But in the meantime, please just allow for a just a quick intermission right here. We'll be back very, very, very shortly.
Peace.
We are here right now, already starting with winners round 2, Atramentum and Corona. Let's see who we're going to start to spectate first. Here we have an Explosion coming out from Atramentum right here. It's a pretty interesting pick, but it does provide so much pain and so much pressure, and that's already going to start to go down. We have one person dropping here onto right crate. We got Chiru trying to chase him down from under there, was successfully able to jump out. Probably going to go ahead with the flank right here. Painting on the right side, trying to approach up. Sees the wall, sees the enemy coming up there in the front. Baller is ready right now. Gonna try to partner up possibly. We have a splashdown being activated right here. There's just splash walls everywhere right here. Chiro's trying to find what they can do. Splashdown activated once more, able to successfully get out of the way. And the baller is gonna be coming out right now from Corona out here. Able to possibly get a successful. They do get the football in, and here you have Rapture trying to clear out the enemy, but we have another football yet again come in, and they're at 51, but they're going to be going down. So here you go from 51 to 100, but it was a very, very good first push. Hello, Kennard. I see that you guys did very well with your Crayola Scoot. Good luck to you guys in the rest of the tournament as well. Now, in return, we got here, Bio has the stamp ready right here, the hammer, sorry. Is gonna be going ahead to use it. Will get one pick. Is he gonna try to hold it? Or is he gonna try to throw it? We have Silent. Silent able to get the football in. Now we have the goal open right here. What are they gonna do to try to be able to fully effectively get the most points they possibly can? But Rapture is gonna go down. That so will also be going down. And Corona successfully defends against his first push. There you go. Hello, sir. Hello. There you go.
Right,
I didn't join the call.
That was a bit of an upset.
I was wondering what was going on. But here you go. Okay.
Right. I believe we get spectated the same person. If you're spectating the blaster from Corona as of right now.
Yes, I am. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to see 4 specials out here on the side of Corona.
That is
Lara
quite a lot of
heavy.
specials. What would you say? Well, how come there's so many? I mean, there you go. They start to go down, though. Do you think they should have utilized that a little bit sooner?
I feel like they didn't have the chance to utilize it sooner since they didn't have full control of mid. But now it's going to be like a 2v2, 2 on both sides coming from spawn. That's so trying to push up with the baller behind. Gets 2 with the pro connoisseur over here. Probably the best pro that I know. I don't know a lot of other people who play pro, but
yeah, he's super
Silent
talented
over
with
here. We're gonna see Silent over here try and get one. He's just
what in the world happened there? Oh man, that was a ox moment for both of them. I would say.
Ooh, the hammer coming out, sniping. Ooh, Rapture trying to get one in, but the explosure end lag of the shot does not allow him to get it in. Maybe he should have thrown the power climb at his feet so we could get paint, and then he maybe would have been able to throw it in. That's something I've been trying to.
That's a Galaxy Mind play, man. That's actually pretty good.
I've been trying to do that more lately. It's a really, really good strategy, and it gets through the opponent's ink really nicely too.
I think what you just said, yeah, that would have actually helped Rapture in that situation. Now that you mention it, but here you go. You have Silent, unfortunately, going to be going down to Yoshi. Yoshi's going to be moving on.
We're gonna try and get a jump in. Does end up jumping to their crate. That's probably gonna be a free push on the side of Corona. We're gonna see the blaster from Corona get one. I can't read Japanese, so thanks. We're gonna see Silent try and take down the Inkjet. Almost gets picked. He's gonna be on the jump though. Does end up getting 2, I believe. The basket is in the way, so I can't even see anything. The freebie coming out from for Atramentum. That's so trying to pick up a power climb of his own, and he's gonna end up getting it because there were perfectly placed clams right around him. We're gonna see a Gluga Dually, something that I really enjoyed, but the Booyah Bomb is probably gonna go right into their base. Armor saving his life from the auto bomb at his feet, waiting for him. Does end up going down there. There's gonna be a jump in, and it does end up going in. Another push for Atramentum, trying to get that lead. That's so being the only one though, trying to desperately save mid. As Corona pushes back into mid. And he's going to go for the flank, but he's not going to be able to get it. He's going to stay there sharking. He might go down. He does get flanked. Sorry, he does get the pick. He does end up getting 3.
Oh
That's
my
3
God.
down on the side of Corona with an amazing flank from That's.
He's putting no. He's coming in really, really clutch right now. They're getting so close to get the lead. They
That's the
actually
lead.
do get it. They actually do get it. Oh my God, this is wild stuff right now.
That's crazy. All right, they need 1 more clam to make it in. They don't have it. They don't have it. It's gonna be an overtime probably, unless they can get 1 more clam in. Yep, that's gonna be an overtime on the side of Corona. They might be able to bring it back if they have enough time.
I don't know, but the time did dwindle down quite a lot from that. Bio does go
That's
down.
gonna
We
be
have
3
Corona
down.
right here trying to get it going, but
That's gonna
no,
be
the
game, though.
time has run out for them, unfortunately.
I don't know. If I was That's and I was watching the stream, I would run in there in a second and clip it. Be like, hey guys, check out my new Splattershot Pro montage. I got a crazy triple
Oh, man.
flank on Corona.
Oh,
Gonna see
man.
great KDs from everybody, or KAs from everybody, meaning that this was a very even match. It's just very, very great play from That's at the end.
No, that came in super clutch. Was able to win it for them just from that one flank. All it takes, man. It's never over. It is never over in Clan Blitz. You know, all the way down to the last second. You got overtime as well. It just never ends right here.
Yeah, of course. Clan Blitz being probably one of the most competitive modes. I just got a connection error to the host. I don't know what went wrong there, but yeah, Clan Blitz is a very competitive mode.
No.
Probably, in my
Wait.
opinion, the second best mode. Did you get a comm error too, or was it just me?
No. Oh, yeah. You just got DC'd, my dude.
Oof, it's cool.
That's an oof. Oh, my God.
Maybe because it's on handheld. Kappa.
Are you
Let me
actually
try and move
handheld?
my mic.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because I'm like looking away from my mic when I look at my TV. Let me try and move my mic. I'm just gonna mute so I don't have to. I can spare you guys of the disgusting sounds of a microphone moving around a desk.
Do your thing. Do your thing. In the meantime, we'll be waiting for this second match. Tower Control, Port Mackerel. Unfortunately, not going to have my boy Gold here with me. These are 2 top contender teams, so you know neither of them are going to go down without a fight right here. So I'm sure
Yeah,
Corona's
I'm back
yeah.
now. Sorry
sure,
about that.
It's fine. But don't worry, just like just leave yourself mute for this match. I'll just take it from there for this one. But just join in as soon as you can, though, huh?
Yeah, of course. I gotta find my pro controller because I'm like dumb. Okay, I found it.
All right,
I'm
Tower
gonna
Control,
mute
Port
for you guys.
Mackerel. You know what's
Good
gonna
luck to both teams.
Yeah. So you know what's gonna happen here. Tower Control Port means we're gonna be seeing Stingrays for days, and I don't know if we're gonna be seeing double Stingray kind of comms coming from both teams, but they have been proven effective in the past, having 2 Stingrays coming in. It's just able to either lock out the tower when you're pushing it, or it's able to even lock out the opponents in their spawn. So it's really, really difficult. Like it proves like it's such a good, not only defensive option, but also an offensive option. All right, here we're gonna get started now. Let's go. Who are we gonna be seeing first? Corona needs this to still move on to keep the set alive. Atrementum looking for this victory so they can move on to winners round 3. We got Bio out here already trying to build, you know, the L3 H3s, they build specials very, very quickly. And right here, Bio is engaged right now against that Kenza Slosh Machines. Got the baller, gonna try to push it in. Whoa, looks like another DC happened. A DC happened, so we will get a replay. So that means, luckily, our boy Gold is gonna be able to still commentate this match. Oh my God.
I just started working on the script and I came up with a good joke. Dang it. Now I have to commentate. I'm joking, but...
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Nintendo pulling out the bad internet so they can only pull everything out on the official Nintendo Open or whatever. We're gonna see a flank from Jiru on the side of Corona trying to take the tower. Is it gonna be able to get it? He almost gets the Stingray coming out. Oh my gosh, a crazy play, somehow staying alive on the side of Atrementum, and that's gonna be a KO. We're gonna see Atrementum move on to the next round.
All right, we're going to be seeing Gold come back in, and whoever DC'd, I think that was a DC on Corona's side.
Yeah, it was. Somehow they pulled out, they almost pulled out that epic 3v4. I don't know if they did that.
Ouch. Well, luckily they're able to respond to that DC very, very quickly and are able to get the replay going for this stage. You are allowed one
Yeah, I'm
replay
back now
per
though. Got
match.
the mic and everything.
Yeah, you're allowed
We are
to have
good.
one replay per match, so it's all good. These guys are good to go.
Yeah, this is pretty epic. This is gonna be a nice replay though. I'm excited to see it. Actually see it this time, hopefully. But yeah, I'm expecting a bunch of stingrays. Like you said earlier, when I was muted. Um Stingrays are probably gonna be coming out. There's gonna be what I can only assume is like a sloshing machine, definitely. Maybe a CDS, not a CDS, a CJS, custom jet sculpture, or maybe a heavy splatter scope, any backline really that has stingray, maybe even a squeezer, I don't know. Because squeezer is somewhat like pro but more carpal tunnel inducing, so maybe that's So's feeling kinda deadly today and in the mood to get to destroy his the tissue in his wrist. Maybe pull
Atrimentum
out a squeezer.
is not shy to go ahead and use the squeezer. I think that's Ant, a really really
And
good
oh
player.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm ready for this match. Obviously, they all have to press A right away. Hopefully, Silent will do the same thing. There you go.
You know, I do believe I'm not sure if it's Kahlo or it's Ludi, but it's something that Lean is in. But basically, you don't have to use the if a DC happens, you don't have to use the same weapons as you did last time. It apparently it does this. I don't remember. There's an explanation for it, but we're gonna see a squeezer and Kensa Pro actually. That's good for the range and good for range and everything. But we are gonna see the CJS like I predicted and a Kensa Glugas. That's nice. We're gonna see stealth jump on the original the vanilla L3 from Bio, but he is gonna go down. That's 3 down on the side of Atrimentum. Yoshid pushing back, pushing up into Atrimentum's court, and we're gonna see all of them pushing up with Bara going down to that cell right at the tower. Bio now pushing in with the baller. He isn't gonna be able to pick anybody. He gets one. Can he run away from the Glugas? He almost picks it. He gets 2. He gets 3. And that's a nice clutch from Bio over here to save the tower.
Bio
Crazy stuff coming out here.
clutching it out.
Looks like Bio is noticing that Yoshid is up on the top left. Probably calling it out to his teammates just so that they know. We're going to see that, so pick off 1. That's the Glugas down. He's probably going to use his Booyah Bomb when they get to the second checkpoint. That's going to be 1v1ing a Blaster and ends up trading. Bit of an kind of an oof trade because Blaster, it just backs up and then shoots in your general direction. You know, you die 3 times over. But we're going to see Raptura coming with the Kunder, has the armor, doesn't want to use it. He's just going to spam torpedoes, forcing, going to end up forcing Chiro to use his Fizzy Bombs, I believe. Oh, no, sorry, Yoshid to use his Fizzy Bombs. That's so low to the splashdown, but we're going to see Bara pulling out the Stingray over here. Does end up getting 1, almost 2 now. That's 3 down on the side of Atrimentum. Atrimentum in a bit of an scary position here when it comes to kills and paint.
It's trying to approach that second checkpoint. Wow,
yeah,
Atrimentum does quick work on that, and it's a wipe.
Quick cleanup work on the side of Atrimentum, pulling out all their strings here to try and just take down Corona at the last second.
Yeah,
like you said, they are not scared to get in the faces of the enemy.
Yeah, definitely not. So here you have that. So going to be trying to push it up right here. So here you go. The tower's going to be approached. They do get the lead right here. They still want to continue to push, but 3 of them go down. Both of these teams keep showcasing just their strong defense. They're not necessarily able to even reach the second checkpoint right here. 65 to 72 is not a great margin right here for either team. They both can bring them back very easily. I feel like the key here is to get control of court, indefinitely get control of the court, and they're going to be able to start in the process of locking out the opposing team. Yoshi right here, brave enough to go for that. Could try to get the double. He does get the double. Oh my god, 3 go down. With the
broken machine range, with the epic, oh, Fortnite. Epic splash damage of the Kensa machine. Haven't said epic unironically in like months. But we're gonna see Bara on the tower here. Does get knocked off from his armor, probably saving his life. We're gonna see Oh, we're gonna see Corona take the lead very, very desperately as two people flailing to get onto the tower. We're gonna see three down on the side of Corona though, and they are pulling back though, getting one on the tower. Bara goes down. Yoshid is the last one in there.
Tower
Or
still
sorry,
checkpoint.
yeah, now he is, but they almost got that second checkpoint. No, they didn't. I'm lying. But we're gonna see Yoshid running away from his teammate because he knows that he can't challenge it and he can't help him because it would have been a 2v2, and I believe they had a special as well. But
Yeah,
Yoshid now
yeah.
has Splashdown, flanking around, does get one.
Ooh, very good work. Might get the
Getting
other one. Does
4
get a double.
directs.
It's another wipe again on side of Antramantum, and Yoshid. Yoshid is showing off right here in this match. He's been getting a lot of very good picks, a lot of doubles and triples,
nice
etc.
directs.
Yeah. Yeah, the directs coming out. And that so does take out the person on tower right here. Tries to go for splash on denial. Unfortunately, does not get it.
Yeah, once again, I like seeing these Glugas because you know me, and the only weapon that I can't play that isn't backliner, Glugas, and I'm not even good at them anyway. So we're gonna see Baro here. Almost has the Stingray at the Corona's old zone. Gonna push back into mid now because he knows that his teammate Yoshid needs help. They do end up taking out the Kunder, so they have no armor now. But they are going to have a Booyah Bomb soon.
Yeah, Booyah Bomb
Pulls out a
is on
Stingray.
deck, though. It is online. Not going to be used just yet. I know that. So it's probably looking to have his team, 1, respawn, and 2, get into a much better position to be able to utilize it for a push.
He's going to pull out the Booyah Bomb.
He had to
and
in
an
that
armor.
situation.
That's 2 specials.
Once again, of course, not contested. Chiro is going to take down that, so he's going to be moving on. But the tower is still being pushed right here with 2 seconds left. And they both go down at the same time. It's only up to Silence.
Silence staying on the
dance
tower.
around. There's another jump coming in. It's
Can
at
he handle
62.
it?
Oh my god.
1 or 2
Corona.
points away.
Wow.
Such a tight match. You could see Atramentum just trying their best to hold out that map control as they did end up doing it. But such a tight spot as the first checkpoint is not very easy for them to hold. We're going to see Yoshid getting 24 KA and 4 splashdowns. That's an absolute mad lad pop-off right there. But that does not mean that everybody else did bad, as everybody else is getting double-digit KAs as well.
Oh, man, that was a tight match. Incredible stuff coming out from both teams. They were able to, it was just such, it was like a brawl, man. You had one team get wiped, and then they come back, and they're able to still defend the checkpoints. Nobody necessarily, if you think about it, 64, or what was the winning number, 62? Or 60, sorry, 60, 62?
I believe so, yeah, 60. 60 is what they needed to push past.
That's not even a lot, man, if you think about it. So it's like, that team, both teams were, 1, both very aggressive, and 2, were able to defend very, very well. Very impressive match.
But now we're gonna move on to Starfish main stage on Splat Zones. If there was a charger here, if it were up to me, I'd be running E-Leader here. I love E-Leader on this map. It's really good for calling out people in attic, people in left or right wing, people pushing up everywhere. It has the range to shut down any other backliner. The only thing that can actually counter is Splatter Scope, really, or any Splat Charger, because E-Leader is probably the best thing. It's the best chance. It has the one shot, just like the other Chargers. And it's probably the only thing that can take it down, because if a close runner-up to second, maybe being Hydra, because Hydra has that 3 shot if it gets a full charge. But I feel like we're gonna see Bara pull out the CJS again, and I feel like we're definitely gonna see that pro coming from that So again, as he is the Splattershot pro connoisseur. But maybe we're gonna see Kensei's, maybe we're gonna see a T-Tech, just the usual frontline kind of stuff. But we're probably going to see Yoshid pull out that Kensa machine again, as he absolutely slayed with it last match.
Oh, Starfish Zones. It's going to be exciting. I'm expecting an Explosion to come out from Atramentum.
A ballpoint from Bara, actually. And Rapture with the Explosion. The vanilla Explosion instead of the custom Explosion. I'm kind of puzzled in why people like the custom Explosion more than the vanilla. I'm not really I don't understand it.
All right, tell me the analysis between the two. Why?
Well, nobody likes the original Nautilus kit, really, with the point sensor baller, so they decided to give it to the custom Explosion, and suddenly everybody likes it. And I love, Chiro gets 1, sorry. But Chiro gets 2. But I do really love the sprinkler bubbles on the vanilla Explosion. It's really good for pushing back in. It's just that Omega paint weapon It's super fun to play. It's super fun to get the constant span of bubbles with the crazy paint and we're gonna see Silent get one, almost two, but the ballpoint's gonna push him back. But oh, he does get two. Ends up trading though, and yeah, the Vanilla Explosion has that sprinkler, really good for painting special. It's really good if you just want to be annoying.
So you go Silent to
Ooh,
be
Bara
trying to
gets
get
picked
in.
off somehow. That's so taking the left wing. We are bombing zone. Is gonna go down to Chiro. He's low, but they do have on the side of Atramentum does have zone now. And we are gonna see the L3D trade with Chiro. Chiro pulling out some great Gluga plays here. A bubble from bubbles from up top from the custom squeezer, or what is it? Is it the foil squeezer? Yeah. And Bio actually running drop roller, which is pretty crazy pick, but you know, I used to like drop roller. I kind of understand him. It just doesn't work as much as it used to, because people have learned to predict it. Hydration bot, but Bio trying to go in for a flank here. We're gonna see Corona's Inkjet go down. They Atramentum has a lot to push back by if they want to try and take this again, because they're slowly inching closer and closer. But this is just one of those maps where if you get a good lockout and you don't get a lot of people getting picked off, then you're gonna take that lead. But we're gonna see Silent with the foil squeezer trying to pull something off here. Almost gets one. We're gonna see a splashdown. They're pushing back. They're trying to get the zone at all costs. Double bubbles pushing into the zone. They are gonna take the zone though, as a bit of sloppily bubble play ends up messing up, and Silent accidentally falls down. They are gonna get one. That's gonna be 3 down. Shiro is the last one. Might be at right wing if I'm not mistaken, or flank. Might be from spawn as well. I'm not too sure, but yeah, Chiro's at the right wing, like I had said, and then we're gonna see Bara at the snipe. We're gonna see Chiro pull off one, but end up having to trade, as Thatso is going to pull off that nice pro RNG. We're gonna see Custom Blaster go down. Bara, nice revenge kill for his teammate there.
All right, Thatso into the zone. Let's see what he's gonna try to pull off right here. It's starting to count down yet again. They're finally gonna get the lead with 2 minutes left. It's still counting down right here. They do manage to cap the zone right now to be able to slow down this and continue the match and see if maybe they're gonna be able to get the comeback right here. The bubbles are coming in really clutch, but unfortunately it does go down, gets picked off. You have him land right into zone. Might get picked off by that bomb. No, gets hurt by it though.
It's just an absolute field of bubbles right now. You'd think this is SpongeBob with how much Patrick and SpongeBob play with the bubbles around in what is it, Jellyfish Fields? I don't know. I haven't watched in years, but anyway, we're gonna see a nice direct come out from the Custom Blaster. Gets 2 directs, a nice double direct, almost saving the game, so that they can keep pushing back. But they do get flanked, and sadly the zone gets capped. But now they're gonna recap zone. They have a payback points of like 50. And they're pushing up to their core to try and lock them down. It is going to be 3 down on the side of Atramentum. Atramentum starting to struggle here. And this Custom Blaster is putting in mad work for Corona right now. They're all responding to Atramentum's lights.
Man,
and they're trying to push back in as Yoshi jumps back in.
Yeah, ballpoint's super good, man. I think it's a weapon that's still kind of underutilized. People reacted too harshly to the nerf that it got. I still think that it packs quite a punch. Look at the range on that. They got the lead right here. Booyah Bomb is trying to come out to be able to stop it in time. Will they?
Pulls out nice bubbles. Oh, very close. You want to know how crazily that zone is painted, and it's not even neutralized because the Booyah Bomb happened after the match. So that's a big oof. Corona pulling out that second match, and Atramentum is going to go down. But personally, I think the MVPs on both sides, probably Chiro for the side of Corona with the absolute crazy Gluga plays, pulling out, destroying Inkjets left and right. Nice picks on everybody. And then I'm going to think that on the side of Atramentum, maybe that's so on that Port Mackerel match, she was constantly saving tower. And right until the end, in which they almost took that that overtime lead, but sadly they could not.
Yeah, that's so. Oh man, he did amazing work in that set. You know, that set was actually just amazing in general. Had so many good clutch moments from both teams. It was so back and forth. Like it could have been anyone's game. But Corona does edge it out to be on top, and they're going to be moving on to winners round 3 against Suspense. But we do like to try to showcase as many different teams as possible. So we will be waiting for the winner of Test Dummies and Ink to Lose to play Losers Round 3 on stream. So Team Legacy is waiting on the winner of Test Dummies Ink to Lose. So please, in the meantime, we're going to go to another intermission. Just wait for us, homies.
Yeah, definitely. It's not like they did bad. They did actually really nicely and everything. It's just that Snipes just was stealing all their attention with how much he was destroying everything. He was just doing really really nicely. But hopefully we can see more we can see people from Ink to lose shine through now and do better versus Legacy here.
Yeah, Snipes was, oh man, he was the showstopper last time. He was just flanking all over the map, getting so many picks. So let's see if he's going to be able to repeat that. We have Team Legacy here. They've been around as well. They play in a lot of tournaments. I've seen Legacy around a lot more than I have Ink to lose. But obviously, then again, Ink to lose is also a pickup. But they seem to have some talent to boot.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen all these, and definitely even the teams that aren't known, like sorry, I'm stuttering here. Can be super super strong, and can pull through on really nice sets. Like for example, we see Ink Sigma pulling out top 8 in the what was that, the Inkling Open, correct, or the Nintendo Ink Open? What was it called?
What about it? Oh, I
Right?
don't know.
They pulled out top 8. Like they're an underappreciated team. But they got a lot more appreciation from this, and a lot. And I was watching the stream, and a lot of people were actually cheering them on and everything, and a lot of people were saying go Sigma and everything, even though they couldn't pull through. But still, they made it to top 8 via defeating Deep Blues. Like they're an active team. They did pretty good.
Yeah, you can't count that out, regardless if it was Turf War or not. Trying to beat out Deep Blues is no easy task, and they were able to at least get a lot of exposure today. There are quite a number of people watching. We're talking about what, 2,000 so 2,000 plus?
Yeah, 2,500,
Oh
2,600.
man, that is impressive numbers, man.
Very very impressive numbers. But now we have everybody in here. Snipes coming back, probably gonna hopefully doesn't steal everybody away again with his kills.
Pretty excited to see how this match is going to be going. Clamblitz, Mako Mart, what do you say
Yeah.
about this? Is this another one of those matches where they go like really, is it really aggressive, more passive? What would you say about it?
I like to run heavy deco, and I run a somewhat passive kind of thing here. Backline here. Like I always run heavy deco, and then when we get 2 down, I push up to stack from the basket, and I just rush. I rush with bubbles. I'm like, jump to me. Everybody jumps to me. I pop the bubbles. I get a double or a single or something, and I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive heavy on this map. I play aggressively on this map if I get the chance.
You know, sometimes it's okay to be a backline that plays a little bit more aggressive sometimes if you need it, because when a heavy pushes up, that allows for the other team, I mean for their own team, to know that is as far as I can go, that I am safe. So it marks a lot of the map of what you're able to do for you and your team. So we're going to see if the mole is going to be able to take your advice and maybe try to pull a little more aggression. But we don't see a backline necessarily coming from from Legacy side.
Ooh, a nice direct. A bit delayed there on my screen. But yeah, the mole pulling out that CJS again, as he did in the first set here. And we're gonna see Matt's 2v1ing here. He's gonna be able to get one. Can he get the second? Almost, but isn't able to pull through on it. The mole going to exactly where I stand every single time I'm playing heavy deco, and he pulls out the Stingray. He sees that there's a jump. He isn't gonna go for it quite yet. A completely wasted Stingray at this point. He isn't able to get anything except for a bit of suppression for the other side.
Yeah, wasn't able to allow maybe his team to push up a little more. Could he try to help here? Maybe get that weak? Yes, he does get the pick on Chris here, or El Chris. And he's going to be trying maybe help. Oh, but while we're all talking about that, we have here the Clamby coming in. Oh, man, that was really clutch from Silgor, you said?
Yeah, Silgor. I'm looking at his name. It looks like it's just a backwards R at the end. Like Corona's tag.
Getting it to 48 in one push from 100 to 48.
Really nice flank. He didn't even push around to breakfast, if I'm not mistaken. He pushed in from main ramp. And once he pushed in from main ramp, he threw it in. And his teammate jumped to him. Like, that was really productive on the side of Legacy.
See, that's the question I have. Do you think that maybe that was the job of the Jet Squelcher to maybe have seen that coming?
Hmm. You know, sometimes you can't rely on the backline to worry about not dying, worrying about paint, worrying about flanks, because a backline isn't just kills. It's a backline shouldn't even have to worry about kills, to be honest, because a backline doesn't have to worry. That's more the front line's job. But
Hmm.
yeah, I feel like the front line should also know a bit more about it, or primarily the mid line. Ooh, the lead coming out!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What? Ain't no 48 ain't no thing, man. They're getting it down to 40 right away. What's gonna be happening here? So it looks like
That's gonna maybe escape.
Well, there's still a lot more time left into this match right here. So we have Legacy allowing that to happen, but they pick up the football with the intent that they're probably going to go ahead and try to do a counter push. Armor has been popped. We have one person go down on the right side, able to get snipes right here. Hector's going to be throwing, he's going to be juggling footballs right now. He's juggling them all the way.
Get something in if the mole can try and pull this out, because this is one of the times in which a backliner would shine on this map. There's 3 down and you're just sitting at basket. There's no real entryway besides breakfast that a backliner won't be able to shut down. So that's why that push was primarily shut down. The mole getting another pick, really shining through here. They know that there's someone at their basket. It's gonna be Silgor. Silgor goes down though. They want that power clam so desperately, but they're not gonna let the greed get to them, and it's gonna die.
I have to interject to the fact that I don't know if I would agree with what Legacy did there. They had 2 footballs to juggle. A third one was nearly near at the football, and they opted to throw it back into their own area instead of trying to push up when 3 members were down from Ink2Lose. I don't know if that's going to be what determines this match, but right here, Legacy's going to have to try to pull that out, and they have a baller activated. I don't know if Hector is looking for just a kill, or he was looking for just a kill. Maybe I thought he was hoping to get someone to jump in. The power climb is going to go down, though. We're going to have Ink2Lose doing such a fantastic job.
I'm not sure if I'd agree with that either, actually, now that I look at in hindsight. Because they had a baller, but instead of having the baller just run in and get jumps and everything, they had the baller hold a power clam in earlier and run in and explode instead of having the teammate jump to him first, or having 2 teammates jump to him. That would have been an easy lead right there. They just pulled out a bit sloppily, sadly.
It's one of those things you have to learn from it. So here we are trying to explain that. Hopefully that will be able to help you guys in your own play.
We're going to see Elchris try and go in for flank. He does end up getting a power clam, though. This might be bad.
He's going to be able to get it in.
He does get it in. He can't trade, though, sadly. He almost got his shots all onto the Slosher, which I believe is Snipes. Snipes not pulling out as much crazy plays as he used to. And the lead. Oh, they missed 2 clams. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh my god, with 38
try and
seconds
go for
left.
It.
Oh,
He gets it!
by 1 point!
Silgor.
By 1 point! Oh my god, was so able to clutch that out by 1 point. Another one goes in, 36.
Wow.
They're still coming in there. Not all of them are wiped just yet. We have Matt and the other member coming here from spawn. Matt's going to go ahead and pick up that power clam, passing it over to Snipes instead. We're going to see what Snipes is going to be able to pull out right here. As he's going to the top of left box,
Yeah,
he sees someone trying to flank from behind.
We're going to see Ink2Lose trying to pull out an Ink2Win here, but they're not getting the middle, and therefore they are not inking to win, which is going to be an issue. There's 3 down on the side of Ink2Lose. That's going to be game, I think. Ooh! Oh, so sad, man. Just Silgor pulling that out must have at least brought out a little tilt on the side of Ink2Lose. They might be a bit tilted from that. They might be yelling at each other. I don't think they'd be yelling at each other. I don't think any team should treat each other like that, but they're just...
I think they'll be fine. I mean, that was still a very close match. It's not...
Everybody getting similar KAs and everything.
I mean, it was...
Silgor's main purpose there was just annoying them with the fizzy bombs and everything.
Yeah,
maybe didn't have to pull out what Yoshi did in the last set with the 24 KA, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was 24 on Tower Port. That was some insane stuff. Now, it's just unfortunate the way that Ink2Lose lost in that match. But they can still bring it back. I mean, they show that they have the skill to compete in this match. And that was still very close on both of their ends. So, as long as they can just get their composure back, I'm sure they can try to pull this up to a Game 3.
Yeah, but now we're going to be moving on to match 2 at Piranha Pit Tower Control. You see here, Piranha Pit, the entire mid is like a maze. There's conveyors, there's little alleys to squeeze through. There's the whole top mid, which is where the tower rests, that is an entire tarp. that could be good for sharking on those tiny little blocks that you use to get up there, but it's going to be a complete madhouse in there. It usually is. And then if you look at the outer areas, those are all just kind of like your safe zones because the 1v1s are a lot more open and things if you are to have 1v1s there, but most 1v um in the middle would be like, oh sorry, I need to press A. Would be like Friday the 13th and Jason chasing people around. I can't remember what it's called. It's like some or something. I can't remember, but it's like the camp and how it's just a complete maze. And a 1v1, the person would be low and they're just running around the conveyors. And everything. They would probably be able to run away successfully.
All right, let's see what's going to be happening here.
A
Tower
Thunder coming
control.
out.
Oh, Snipe's going to be on Blaster. It's going to be picking up a much more aggressive role this time around. I do recall they was going Slosher Deco in the last match, which in Clams would be a bit more of a support role, objective kind of role. So here you have.
We're going to see Kunders on both sides. And we're going to see, let me see here. We're going to see, we're going to see the Kunder on the side of Ink2Lose get out a quick armor, but it didn't really do anything as they ended up almost all going down anyway.
The Mole's going to be jumping back. Yeah, he's going to be jumping back with that Stingray. What do you think? Is he going to use it right now? Possibly going to be pulling it out.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he does. Pull it out, but the counter sting comes out right here onto the Mole to try to extend his push.
Pushing him by himself. That was a bad move from Snipes. He just jumped in immediately, kind of fed in. He knew he wasn't going to win that since there were two people there. We know that he's taken down a 2v2, 2v1 or 1v2 before, but it was not in his favor this time as they were dancing around the tower. And that Stingray was just slowly taking him down. And the Mole ends up going down, but that was a bit of an issue there. We're going to see Tetris coming out. Ooh, does go down, almost trading with Hector. We're going to see an Inkjet. And Ink2Lose, sorry, Legacy is pulling out a very fast lead here. Very good leads. Snipes gets one. Snipes doing snipe things. Snipes gets two. And we're going to see the last one be a CJS that might go down.
But that push to 33 is going to be dangerous. Snipes is really trying to force this approach right now, trying to get rid of that. He's going to see the jump. Unfortunately, drop roller comes in clutch for him.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to happen.
He's probably going to go down here. Ooh. He gets one.
Ooh, able to get the pick. Oh, he gets the red. What a double.
Wow.
Gets the double right there. That was a really clutch one.
Almost a triple.
Yeah, it was like a 180 direct, man. That was pretty good. So you got Silgor.
I don't know. I feel like that's West things coming out there, man.
I know,
but
right?
Silgor coming from Silgor actually running the CJS instead of the Kunder this time.
Armor came in really clutch to save, but he does get Snipes down right here.
He knows that he has to move it to the right. He's trying to get the Mole. He does pick the Mole, taking down their Stingray, and that's going to be an armor from Hamster on the side of Legacy, trying to pull it out, and it does end up coming out. He does have the torpedoes and the shield and the canopy and everything that he needs just to be annoying to the side of Ink2Lose. He's going to crush Mats with the Brella. That's something you don't like to see. That's so sad.
Oh, man,
oh my gosh, Matt.
It's like when you bully the kid at school.
We feel sympathy for you, my friend. We feel sympathy for you.
Man. All right, well,
Snipes coming with another pick. Another pick. Ooh, almost gets the triple there with the trade. But Hector takes him down. We see a blaster. He uses a splashdown very preemptively, thinking that Hector was stuck on the tarps. Was not, though.
All right, you got the armor coming out right here from Ink2Lose. Looking like they're trying to get this push going right here. A Stingray has been activated. Hector is going to go down right now. They might be able to clear this checkpoint right here.
Snipes is getting the aim of a charger with his constant directs that he's getting.
Man, Snipes, as
getting
I
these
said,
galaxy
man,
mind things.
Snipes on the front line right here is looking more natural for what he is used to being playing instead of that Sasha deck from the last match. The push is going to be stopped at 48 right here. Unfortunately, Stingray does come out really clutch for Team Legacy. They're able to stop Ink2Lose from approaching.
You can see how desperately Ink2Lose wants that lead. They're not they want it so bad, but they're not going to be making bad decisions for it either. Hector's going to take out one though. He's going to inkjet the second one super close. He just needs a bit of an indirect. He's trying to kill him with exhaust, and the Mole does end up going down because he could not be aggressive Stingray god and kill someone with the kill an inkjet with their ray.
So here we got
joking,
Silgor
of course,
here.
but
Still got that the Stingray ready. He sees that there's 3 right now on the top part right there of the checkpoint. Gets snipes right here. Sees the jet.
They end up
from far.
trading, yeah.
He is holding on to his Stingray. Never mind. He's going to actually activate it right now to allow his team to maybe move on. He does get a lot of hits on someone. He does take down snipes yet again. And looks like Legacy is
really
looking
tight matches
to...
here.
They might
as
actually...
the lead is constantly going into danger. And we're going to see, I believe that's Team Legacy. Yeah, Team Legacy is pushing all the way back to their original lead that they had. As they don't want Ink2Lose getting any closer to that lead. Ink2Lose is gonna have to make one last second push as there's 15 seconds on the clock. And that's gonna be the mole down. That might be it. Legacy might have taken this game right under Ink2Lose's noses. Probably, is that sending them out of the game or no?
It will be.
Or sending them out?
It will be. If Legacy wins this, there will be a 2-0, and that's it.
That's crazy.
Team Legacy will take this 2-0. I have to say that push that Ink2Lose had, it was really, really close to be able to have taken the lead, but the Stingray just came. I feel like they could have at least tried to have retaliated or reacted to that Stingray a lot better.
With 21 KA.
Oh my goodness.
Another 20 plus KA in the span of 2 sets. That's really, really nice to see as we see these talented players on both sides of the teams coming out. And that's going to be it, though, for Ink2Lose, sadly.
All right, so, yeah, right now, in the meantime, then, we'll have to be waiting for the match of Suspense versus Corona, and the winner of that will be facing off against Pelagos in winners finals. So, unfortunately, we do have it. Suspense is, Suspense and Pelagos is ready. Pelagos, how do you say their name? You might know better.
Pelagos.
Pelagos? Is that how it is?
Yeah. Have you ever played Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Yeah, I did.
Think of it as Pelagos, remember?
Ah, is that what it is? That's your little cute reference. Okay.
My little cute reference. What did you say to me?
Oh, man. Okay, so, guys, in the meantime, once again, let me just quickly get ready for that match. We'll be back very, very shortly.
Peace. Am I audible? Okay. Yeah. I'm just working on this one thing right now. Video. Yeah, Pelagos. Oh, oh, no way. Wait, what? Really? Wait, what? No. Look at this absolute mad lad. And you mean follow like Twitter? Twitter? You said you said follow. No, I'm making like the number 10 spot. I'm making like where I would put like the names of the songs for the video. That's what I'm doing right now, and then I'll stop my freaking. I'll have a dark theme. Huh? It's not called a follow. Oh god. Whatever, this stupid button. Thanks, G. I appreciate it. It's not gonna bless their eyes as much as my last video, but that's probably my most proud project is that montage I have. I love that. I love making that. Probably the best thing I've ever made. Brian said it was good. Like GG Brian. He said that it was good. Mm-hmm. That's some good stuff right there, man. Alright, let's focus on this now though. I'll leave that project for later. Yeah, definitely. As people who as me and G or G and I, sorry, grammar, have both played in we both played in 44 Sundays. It's a very fun tournament. I always enjoy myself whenever I'm there. I can't really complain about it. It's very fun to play in and everything. Etc. etc. I'm not gonna promote and finish this promotion though because we have a match to watch
We do.
as it's about to start.
It's
As we
about to
are
start.
only working on
Whoa, Max out here joining us in our stream. What is going on?
What is up, Max?
You see all the love you be getting? You see, we shout out 4v4. We believe in you guys.
Got you,
It's
fam.
great stuff. All right, looky, it's about to start.
Ooh, let's go. All right. Turn off the massive screen brightness that we have here. Ooh, I have to move my microphone. Big heck. We're good.
All right, everybody get
All
started.
right,
What's
so
going
we're
to
gonna see
happen?
a splatter scope actually.
I know you're excited for
Fire
that
for the
gold.
splatter scope.
You're excited for
Definitely.
that. All right, total right here with the Spider Shot, Kansas Spider Shot Pro. Gonna be trying to build that Booyah Bomb very, very quickly, but Pelagos. Oh my god, I hate that team name. Well, they get a kill into the zone right here. Total's gonna be looking for that Spider Scope. Does get it. Almost got a triple right there, and three of them go down. And Suspense right here taking that early lead, showing why they've won 2 tournaments last week. They were the champions for Ink2Win and 4v4 Sundays of last week. So here we go.
Yeah, we're not gonna see Under, but Undercover Sorella. Did I say that right?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just so many adjectives to describe these freaking umbrellas. But yeah, this is a bit of a strange comp here, seeing a Undercover Sorella, Ballpoint, Slosher Deco, and Kensa Pro. But you know, we expect that from Suspense at this point. They usually run the wacky comps.
Yeah, but it's been successful, man. Yeah, exactly.
Time, yeah.
It's been proven to work for them right here. So right now, they're able to push back Suspense and get that zone, and it's starting to count down a little bit right here. We need to start seeing what Suspense is going to do to try to retaliate from this and try to get back into the zone.
Yeah, we're gonna see this fire from the Spider Scope miss once, doesn't get that pick though, on the second shot. Sorry.
That was extremely close. Misses again at ballpoint with the run speed, proving too much mobility right there.
It's out of his range. He couldn't have hit it even if he wanted to.
Oh, I see. So then,
If he had the aim.
oh, by a 1 point difference right here, they're gonna be able to pull into the zone. Oh, what's gonna be happening?
Pulling out clutches.
By 1 point right here to get the lead. They're able to
ISO
2v1
gonna go
and
down
there you
to
go.
Squillow.
Oh, Squillow showed so much promise in the last week. He pulled.
That's the
so
Charger
many...
going down. That's 3 down on the side of Pelagos. Squillow placing beacons just so his teammates can respawn back in. Carousel's a really nice place to put these beacons, as it's not an easy place to get to for the enemy team without getting picked almost immediately.
The time is starting to go down. Looks like he's going to be expanding their lead right here as it starts to finally get through all the penalty. What's Pelagos going to do to get back into this right here? The ballpoint starting to push up quite a lot. The baller will be coming on the right for Dragons. He's going to be able to dodge it in time. Yes, he does. There's only 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Are going to be able to stop it? No, they do not. And Suspense is going to be coming out on top for game 1, showing why they are the champions of last week.
Man, that's an issue. I don't know. I just got another disconnect.
That comp. What do you think Suspense's comp? That was impressive stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Meta, there's no such thing as meta in my opinion. It's just popular stuff that's popular, because the meta adapts to what the players believe it is. So for example, nobody used Carbon before that. I believe it was like the Ink2Win3 Open, and then Geku and stuff. They pioneered the Carbon into being popular, and the 96 and stuff. We're starting to see more 96. You know, like, these uncommon weapons are the strongest weapons because nobody knows how to.
No, I can agree with you on that. See, that's the thing. There has been quite a discussion about meta that I saw unfold on Twitter. And it was simply about the fact of not only is it necessarily about the popularity contest, but it's like if you equate it to like a fighting games tier list. If you as a newcomer go in and pick the best character in that game, you will see quick success. But it does not mean it'll guarantee you victory. So it's the same way when it goes with meta, where you have
Nike Air, more like Eichner.
Oh man, come on. It's great though. But like, so
I steal too many memes. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's great. Well, it looks like the second match is going to be starting regardless.
Yep, definitely. All right, Camp Triggerfish Tower Control. Definitely a nice map to see. Suspense needs what? 2 more matches to win?
Yeah, it's a best of 5.
Yeah, we're going to see the Splatter Scope coming out again. You know how I feel about that already. But a Tentabrella, a really nice pick on this map. And just as I was saying, we're going to see that 96, which I do believe Suspense uses total, coming out here into Old Zone. Or, sorry, into Old Zone. Into their zone, Suspense's zone. As he wants to get this pick onto the Octoshot. He's going to be able to get it.
Ooh,
nice wall,
pick,
saving his life.
Really, really good stuff. Now, I was going to remember from last week, I remember when Joe from Ragnarok was commentating with me, and he said, oh, I'm going to expect to see a Tentabrella on this map. I questioned it, but he was right.
Tentabrella is popular on this map.
Yeah, and it did really, really well for Suspense last week, and I'm sure they're going to probably try to see if they can repeat that success in this one. Wow, it's still being able to climb, it's still being able to get onto that tower, but does get picked off there by Skrill from Pelagos, and gets another pick yet again. And the tower finally gonna be pushed back, but you have Squirrel on the side there. Might be able to provide some jump-ins for Suspense.
Yeah, if I'm being honest with you, the most popular picks are actually like Tentabrella and Splatterscope. Those are 2 extremely popular picks on this map.
So why, as a backline, why?
Really, because like, look at that. It covers the entire main ramp. You see that? You're not getting past that. That's like, wow.
Yeah,
it's so
you're
fun
right,
to see.
man.
And then the Splatter Scope with such crazy range. That's why it's so fun to play on this map, and that's why I always pick it. And you guys are saying, no, go play something else. No, I'm playing Splatter Scope, and I don't care if we lose. It's not my fault.
Oh, is that how every Splatter Scope thinks? Oh, okay, I see how it is.
No, bro, I'm sorry.
But here,
sorry, Helmar. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sorry, Blopper. I'm sorry.
There we go, trying to get the tower to push back on here in the second checkpoint, but once again, it's going to be stopped. Yet
Did not
again.
watch his back because he must have realized that he was at their spawn, but must have just lost track of the enemies respawning. The Tenterella pushing up onto ISO here, trying to get the pick. There's 2 on him. He does not know where the Tenterella has gone, but the sloshing machine is on top of him. He does get the pick. Can he get the ballpoint as well? And the ballpoint clutches it out, taking him out. Probably can't take this other one out though, and that's gonna be it for Squillo. He's gonna go down to Tomo over here. Tomo's gonna take him down. Tomo's going to be trying to push up to Suspense's zone.
Yeah, he has the Inkjet
He's
ready.
using the M-parries
I'm wondering
instead
if
of the Kenseys, actually.
No, but I'm wondering because, you know, you had the Inkjet mobility to get all over that wall, which is probably what he had in mind. But ultimately, he will be going down to Squirrel's ballpoint regardless.
Yeah, Tomo's sealing his fate there as he is dodge rolling and gets stuck with the end lag from the dodge roll and is not able to move, allowing Squirrel to have easy pickings. He might have been better just moving around, actually, believe it or not, because he would have been able to outmaneuver their shots, maybe.
Squirrel covering so much paint right now, not only between just popping that cloud, but also just being able to just turf everywhere he can, allowing for Pyro right here to have free movement on the zone.
He's going to pull out that Tenterella, which has like 300 HP or something, if I'm not mistaken. It has a bunch of HP. But that Inkjet is just going to be completely shut down by that Brella because it's just not going to be able to do anything to the Brella. And now we're going to see ISO pushing up. He does have an Inkjet. He does pick one. Squirrel's got to get this pick. He does get it. That's going to be 3 down on the side of,
Squirrel jumps back right here. Stingray gets Squirrel as well. Pelagos is doing such a good job of finding their footing onto this stage. But the time is dwindling down. They need to find a way to get that lead. It's proven that
another good way to handle a Tenterella is if they tend to shower a lot with their Brella, just throw a bomb into the Brella. Like right now, you can see that the Brella is right there. If he had the ink to throw a bomb into it, he might have taken him out. Because showering is a lot weaker in this game than it used to be. Otherwise, Tenterella would be a very strong weapon, even though it already is a very strong weapon. Total's going to run away from this charger as he realizes if he tried to push up, he's in such a narrow space that he'd get picked almost immediately. He does throw the wall into the tower, though, just to make sure, but then he erases it as he pushes another one up.
I think it maybe I'm trying to save a jump from the teammate or something along the lines, maybe delaying. I don't know. It's questionable wall, but regardless, Suspense is going to be able to expand on their lead at 42, but it's only by 2 points, and Pelagos yet again defense on that second checkpoint will not allow Suspense to get past it. Stingray's going to be popped in from Squirrel, but yeah, he's very weak. Yeah,
Squirrel's going to get him though. Yeah.
Barely gets that little pick there. The cloud right here dangerously could get him, but no, he's able to navigate right through it. And he's going to get onto the tower, charge popping everywhere. Let's see what Squirrel can bring to this table right here.
You see, yeah, I thought that this is what's been needed. A backliner needs to get on the tower on this map as if he wants to put in work. He's going to have to get on the tower. They do get on the tower, and ISO falls off the map. God. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen in this circumstance.
Oh
they get
my
wiped.
God. So you're telling me right now, Suspense will take the second game because the backline fell off the tower. That's a yikes.
Not because ISO, the Octoshot fell off the map. But, I don't know what happened to Skrill. I think he was still alive. He was just coming from spawn or something. But, hey, I'm getting suggestions in the chat to, increase the size of the Suspense font in the Ink2Win. Alright.
I did it.
I see you. I see you, fam.
I respond. I let the homies know we listen. Whoa, I gotta see something here. All right, so what do you think Pelagos needs to do to respond to Suspense? Like I don't know if it's even aggression or I think it's just simply smart play, very smart play coming up from them. They're just able to play objectives so well, and these comps are so odd. It may not be what you're used to. If you see a Brella and a 96 in the same comp, it may not be.
I can only say one thing at most, and it's outpaint. That's what we did when we fought them. We outpainted them.
I see. So, the Suspense cripples under heavy paint. Is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well,
because
why would that be the case?
Because they run such an aggressive comp. Because they run such an aggressive comp that they're so paint reliant that they need the paint in order to continue to have that hyper aggression.
Okay, so Splat Zones, New Albacore Hotel. You know what we're gonna be seeing here. Bunch of back lines, bunch of mid lines. I don't know if we're gonna be seeing the very aggressive suspense.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. Quite, if I'm being quite honest here. You're gonna see the splatter scope coming out from Skrill again. They're gonna get that range in though. Like we usually run like a far ranged mid line and a back line. Skrill probably gonna get a quick ray here, as he realizes he needs to lock down those players, and the other team gets a quick ray as well. The ray goes down though. Skrill left alone at the far right. Can he get one? Almost, but not.
No, we have ISO right here in the zone. Trying to get rid of this Brella right here. As you're saying, showering, using that Brella. Finally gets him after about 5 inkjet shots. But he's going to ultimately go down right here. Yeah. Total is all over
Tomo
that.
knows that there are people around him, but doesn't have the range to go up and push on them, as he realized that he'll die to the ball point, as almost everything here outranges him, sadly.
He does have the Booyah Bomb ready. Oh, he's going to be using it. He's going to go ahead and use it. Drops it right into the zone. Gets ISO as well. And there you go.
Para and Total
Suspension.
pushing into the zone. I guess you could say that Para over here is using a Para Soul, as he's using a Brella.
Why? That's great.
Dad jokes for days.
I love
man,
it though, man. I love that joke. So there you go. What do you say? I say Total, but I guess it's Total. So Total right here is going to be able to try to...
Yeah, I say Total as well.
Total?
Is it
Okay,
Total?
So I'd say Total. Let's say Total. Total's going to go down right here. Tamo in zone right here. Yeah.
The Stingray. Sorry. It's 2 down on the side of Suspense. He can pick that beacon. He misses the beacon. He misses it again. Oh, this is embarrassing. That's kind of sad to see. Oh, Bubbles in zone. We're gonna pop. Good special coordination there.
Tamo gets away from everything right now. He has avoided bubbles. He has avoided a Booyah Bomb and a ballpoint that was directing his shots to his landing. He's going to have all of that. He's going to get the pick on Para. He's going to be covering zone. They're going to be trying to push in left maybe. We'll see what they can do right here. Tamo does recognize someone on the other side of the stage. Sees that
right now, they need a Pelago.
What?
They were almost on their payback points. They really just needed that anchor, but nobody was just completely left it off. And now there's 3 people flanking around from Pelagos' side of the map. And that's just going to be devastating too, because there's nobody there. Oh, G gets a connection error. I'm sorry, guys. I can try my best to commentate for you. Everybody's getting DCs today. Total is here. There's a jump on him, though, and he does end up trading. That's 4 down on the side of Pelagos. Pelagos ends up having, gets wiped, and we're going to see Suspense here trying to push up as Para is pushing up through the bridge, and Skrill is trying to pick off the ballpoint, but he does miss. And Tamo is trying to push up to the ballpoint as well here, but he isn't going to be able to, as it has more range than him. They're trying to take the zone as much as they can, and that's 2 down on the side of Pelagos. That's gonna Total is about to take it. Are they about to take the? And that's gonna be the game. That is going to be the game for Pelagos and Suspense. Suspense 3-0ing Pelagos, completely locking and shutting them down.
I'm so sad. Why?
I tried my best to be as descriptive with commentating as I could.
I'm so sad.
Willow getting 12. Total getting 12. They get the highest KAs in the lobby. That's going to be it. Suspense wins.
Oh, wow.
3-0.
Well, 3-0 winners finals. So it looks like grand finals, unfortunately, is going to be a best of 5, not a best of 7. But we're going to have to wait for loser semis at the moment. So once again, please just bear with us as we go through another intermission. See you guys shortly.
Peace.
Hello, hello, Squiddos. We're just waiting right now on the match between Copy Paste and Atrementum. The winner of that will go on to play Corona. And that's what we'll be streaming next. So I'm sorry if it's a bit of a delay. We're just waiting on the final game right now. They are going to game 3. And the second that it's ready, we will move on to round 5. So thank you for your patience and just continue to just enjoy the music, and we will be back as soon as we can. All right. It's finally ready, guys. It's losers round 5. Atramentum comes out game 3 against Copy and Paste. Copy and Paste got second place in last week's Ink2Win, so that is an impressive win. Atramentum did miss last week's. They did place 4th place in the first week, so they're out for blood. They really want to get the W out here. They're going to be going up against Corona next, and obviously Corona themselves show that they're no slouches. So the winner of this will go on to losers finals, where Pelagos awaits them. So let's get gold up in here. All right, what do you think of this match? I'm pretty excited for this one.
Atramentum versus what is it again?
Corona.
Isn't this a rematch?
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, Atramentum versus Corona. Remember that's
oh my god, that crazy match, and they're back at it again. Oh, I hope it's gonna be just as crazy.
It's looking like Atramentum's looking for the salty run back though.
Hey, let's see if they're able to maybe adjust to what happened in that last match. Remember, that match was super close though on both ends. I mean,
yeah,
it was back and forth.
Maybe Atramentum gets maybe they don't get the short end of the stick this time, because they got a bit screwed over at the end as what's it called, Corona jumped on the tower right at the end.
So we're just waiting for them. They're discussing who to host. It's still a best of 3, unfortunately, for this one. So it's going to be another really super close set between the two.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember Trico being in here. I believe they subbed.
You think it's a sub? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, Trico, because remember it was like Japanese, I think there was like a Japanese, like they had like a Japanese name.
Man, everybody's running with their Japanese names, trying to throw us off.
Exactly. They're like, see these commentators? Let's pull a fast one on them. All right, let me move my mic. Oh my gosh, I almost just freaking threw a table over. All right, let me move my mic.
No, I hate when it happens to me too. No, I hate when sometimes I'll like uppercut the microphone, you know? I hate when that happens.
No, because I had like my legs on like the like I had my my feet on the legs of the table, and then I went to go move over to move the mic, and the table was on one leg, and I'm sitting there, and I touch the table and I like push it down. I'm like, no.
Oh my god.
But yeah, anyway, Camp Triggerfish, we just played on this with Suspense versus Pelagos, with a almost successful ending for the side of Pelagos, but they got wiped sadly. And now it's going to be a good salty run back maybe on Atramentum, where Corona is just going to keep pulling through and getting the win again maybe. Either way, this is going to be another good set, because this is losers round 5. Is this the last round of losers or the second to last?
Well, depending if you count losers finals, right?
Well, yeah, I would count losers finals. So this is the second to last finals. losers finals is the 6th round, I would assume. So, yeah. All right, here. So we're gonna see Raptura pulling out the vanilla machine, and then I believe that's Yoshid pulling out the Kashin. We're gonna see Chiro with the gold guz now.
Here we go. We got Silent
Raptura.
right here. What's Silent playing? Oh, he's opting for the squeezer.
Raptura's
Yes,
already almost down at the far left, getting 2v1. He's opting to not jump out for some reason. I don't know why, but
Right. I'm on Chiro right now. Chiro is gonna be taking out that, so it looked like he might probably go for the tower. Nope, he has to dash forward and does go down to Jap member. Oh my god, Japanese member. These people in their names trying to hide it.
Just call him the Kensa, or not? Or sorry, not the Kensa L3. Just call him the L3.
Yeah, sure, the L3.
Yeah,
So the L3 will be on tower, but he's gonna be ultimately pushed up. Just picked up on his Stingray right here.
He's gonna take out the other Stingray too with a very stern aim. Rapture's gonna go down. That's gonna be 3 down. Lara's gonna get on tower as a backliner should on this map. Like I've always said, I love this map with backliner.
All right, the L3 is gonna go ahead and take him out.
Chat.
Yeah, I see Pancake's in the chat right now, but we have to focus on its match. The L3 is gonna be pushed away by the Booyah bombs and head to the left. No, he's had to try to paint mid. I'm kind of questioning the fact that he's really forcing an approach right there, but they're going to be stopping the push at 82 right here, trying to get Chiro out there, but it's going to be a trade, and it's a 1v1 or 2v2 situation. That's supposed to be
Shiro
approaching
was
mid.
low enough to die to a burst bomb, but I guess the L3 maybe not didn't have enough ink for it. Now that so is also low. He probably shouldn't get on tower here. Bit of a he gets picked.
Tried to get a runaway,
Yeah,
but unfortunately it does get picked up by Bara. Bara and Chico are going to be moving him back, retreating just a little bit, trying to paint, and it looks like he's going to be building up very close to a Stingray. But he does recognize there's someone on the left side of him, and people are going to be jumping in from there as well. So expect an attack on the left side, and he's going to go ahead and Stingray to maybe either push them out or get some picks there.
He gets one.
Wow.
It's going to be 3 down now. The last one is a Stingray. Looks like they're saving it so that, like when they get to the checkpoint, they can lock him down. Which is going to come out now.
Here you go. So Corona's going to be building on their lead. They're going to be building on the lead. That's So's trying to push one off. Successfully pushes off. Bara's still hiding right there.
Somehow still living. Bara is 1 tap. And then he goes down, sadly. Trico, though, he's still here, but he now goes down. Jiro pulling out the Glugas are going to be super important, and That's does a nice jump there from the grates to the tower. And that's going to be the first checkpoint down for Atramentum.
And they're going to get the lead.
They're starting off here.
Look, Corona did a really strong start. It looked like they were going to be able to maybe push ahead, but right now it's going to be Atramentum's game. They got almost clearing the second checkpoint, which is a very difficult one to get by.
Got it.
They did get it right on time, so he sacrifices himself to do so. And that's so he's going to get onto the tower, try to get pushed, but no, he's going to go down. Right here, we got Yoshi
on top of the tower,
trying to successfully defend it, and he's probably going to be pushing up to the elbow onto the right here. No backup yet, but they have a lot of turf control of mid. Atramentum's going to have a difficult time trying to paint back into this match right now.
Yoshi has splashdown though. He's completely healed. He could pull off a jump here. He's going to use it now. Ooh, so low. Ooh, oh, he gets picked by Silent.
Yeah.
Silent pulling up the squeezer though, like we saw in the last match. He does get 2 now, including Bara and Yoshid. All he needs to do now is pick off Jiro, which he made a smart move to jump back, even though he could have survived that with his turf mode of fire. Since That's was with him, maybe a bit of a miscommunication there. That wall is gonna get destroyed at the tower though. They're gonna use some sort of special. Yeah, it's gonna be an Inkjet. They're at the grates though. Jiro running over to the far right sandbags, try and pick off Silent. So getting very close here as Silent does have his Stingray. But he might jump out now because he knows that Chiro is a very formidable opponent.
Ooh, tower is going to be at the first checkpoint right now. Barro's right on there. Trico's trying to give him some backup right now and see what's going to be happening here. The Stingray does come out into effect. And that's very clutch. Yeah. Oh, man. It's really clutch. Stingray's coming out from Atramentum.
It's a wipe.
It's a wipe. There's going to be free pickings right here. They're going to be able to turf a lot, try to get as much control as they can. You got 2 members coming out right now from Corona.
That's pulls out the Booyah Bomb. Use it as that sponge. 1 kill.
Oh, Chiro does not see that coming. It was hiding behind the sponge. You could not see it right there.
That's doesn't have enough ink for another bomb, so that counts him out of his triple. Unless he can get a delayed one on Chiro here.
All right, that's going to be trying to provide as much pressure as he can right there from onto street. The wall is going to be coming closer. He does have another Booyah Bomb ready yet again. He does get the kill off the wall from the slap bomb. A Booyah Bomb's going to come out to probably lock this game out right here. Yes,
they have 2 Stingrays. Oh, that's cake. I'm sorry. That's gone.
So Atramentum's going to take the first game of this salty run back right here. I wonder what Corona's going to do to retaliate from this.
Ooh, yeah. But straying away from the game for a second, Pancake isn't dead.
I know, but that's an overflow matter, not an A&G matter.
A&G and overflow. But yeah, that's Atramentum's first match out of the best of 5, right? 3, 5? I don't know.
See, I was so distracted to even transition properly. Oh my god. Okay, so listen. All right, well, Pancake Overflow awaits you to go say hi. It's great to see that you're okay. If this was my stream, I'd give you like a whole little speech. But
but you're irrelevant. I'm joking. Go back into hiding for another 5 months. All right, our next match is gonna be Camp Trigger, or sorry, yeah, not Camp Triggerfish. Wait, yeah, no, what? Huh? Oh no, wait.
Yeah, I'm really confused by what just happened right here.
Yeah, I think you played the wrong map.
I didn't play nothing wrong map. Wait,
we skipped Wahoo World Zones.
Oh no, that's my Sorry, my problem. Sorry. That was best of 3. See, Pancake, you're throwing me off. Get out of here, man. But anyways, there you
Get
go.
out of here. Boy,
My
get
God.
out of here. You put on winners
man.
finals.
Oh my
God.
God. It's losers, man. What am I saying?
Gosh.
Oh.
Bro, we wish it was winners finals, but it do be like that.
No, winners finals already.
We're gonna
finished,
see
though.
new Albacore on zones. We're gonna see new Albacore on zones for our second match, Atramentum versus Corona. Look, maybe Yoshid might be contemplating using Kensa Machine again. Bara probably gonna use CJS again. They're probably just thinking they want to change it all. Maybe Yoshid goes the Stingray, so they double Ray. Because they know that Atramentum ran that last match and it locked them down at the end. They just got completely screwed over with a Booyah Bomb and 2 Stingrays on top of them on the tower.
Do you think Corona's going to be able to clutch this out and maybe get a third game situation coming out? It's going to be tough.
We're going to
Let's
see
see what they
Rapture
got.
pull out the Explosher. And a double ball point, actually.
Double ball point. Let's
Wow.
go. That's really, really interesting. Let's see how this one is going to be working out. The Europeans coming out with their weird comps, man.
Is Corona a European team?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
I thought they were American.
Well, really? It's Yoshid, right?
I thought.
Yoshid is on that roster? No, they're a European team, man. They're a
My
European
mistake.
team. Yeah, there you go.
I didn't know. Everybody's American if they speak it. No.
Wow.
Trika.
Oh my
joking.
God. So here we go. So we got Atramentum as the last North American hero for this tournament, as we
Rapture's
finally
gonna
concluded.
end up trading with Trico, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be Atramentum pushing in.
Yeah, they're gonna need to try to cap the zone right here. They got bubbles. Silent does have bubbles here online, though. I don't know if he's gonna activate it just yet. Trying to pressure right there. The ball points are starting to come onto the left side right here. He's gonna get the bubbles going. Maybe try to keep them back as much as he can. A Booyah Bomb's gonna be providing even more pressure right here.
They have so much range on the side of Corona that it's just going to be completely useless to try and push up onto those the ball points, so the L3 is just going to have to be forced to be backing out. And Atramentum takes the lead. Maybe they can keep holding the zone just for a bit longer than 4 points on them. That's so. Does get picked. Everybody dies in the zone. It's a complete bloodbath over here. That's going to be 3 down on the side of Atramentum and 2 down on the side of Corona.
Yeah, Trico's going to go ahead and paint up the left side right here. Trying to make sure to try to keep them back as much as he can. Gets into a 1v1 situation here. Does get
Trico
picked up
gets
there.
sniped by a burst bomb.
The burst bomb just comes flying from heaven, man. Takes him out. So the L3 right here got the Ancient Rays. All ready to go for it. Almost got that. Oh, does get the pick right there on Shiru. Gonna go ahead and try to paint zone. Yeah, that was nice stuff. I know you, as a Charger, you like to see that kind of stuff. You're like, yes.
No, I actually don't.
Ooh.
I like to see the other thing. I like to see it when Chargers snipe the Ancient. No, but it's fine. Alright, we might see a splashdown here. Yeah, the splashdown comes out. Neutralizing zone for Corona.
I mean, it's still out.
Very
The
risky
L3
move,
right
as
here.
he could have gotten picked.
Yeah, I tried them having a difficult time right now, being trying to push back in. They have like all the 3 right here on the right side. I don't know where the 4th member is. Might be going for a possible flank. Ancient's gonna be activated right here. He's gonna try to move in right. Gonna get the pick on Trico.
Every time they cap the zone, though, there's some kind of special that gets pushed into zone because they have that storm. They have that storm. They have that inkjet. They have beacons. They have the splashdown. They have the Booyah Bomb. It's all just very, very good for being able to keep getting into zone. Aura here trying to take the zone. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. As they keep on trying to neutralize the zone with their paint. But Rapture's Explosion is just causing so much damage to the zone as it repeatedly just takes more and more paint and just gives them more and more bubbles.
Wow.
That's gonna be 3 down on the side of Atramentum.
That was a war from
And
specials.
Silent takes out both of them.
Oh man. But he ultimately finally goes down right here. But that was specials galore coming up from both sides. You had a Booyah Bomb one side, bubbles, Booyah Bomb yet again to counter. It was all over the place.
3 in the zone here. It looks like Corona might take the zone. That's going to be a splashdown. Ooh, and Rapture knew about it, and he did not go for it. Rapture a bit laggy there, seemingly.
But spectator mode just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. That's so. Go ahead and take him out. He's going to try to get into that zone as much as he possibly can. Gets 1 pick. You know, that's so clutched out the first game in the last set that they had. His flank was the reason why they're able to win game 1. So he goes ahead. Chico does ultimately go down. Got the bomb coming out here. Booyah Bomb is online and ready. Don't know when he's going to be planning to activate it just yet, though.
I feel like he should save it until they have the zone neutralized. Like right now would have been a perfect time for the Booyah Bomb in zone. because now they just have more payback points that they have to get through. Looks like this might be Corona's game. Running such a weird comp actually is working.
Well, regardless, though, Atramentum does have enough time for at least one more push. I mean, there's still a minute left right here. Yoshi is going to be sharking
Plus
in the zone. Oh, plus overtime, exactly, if they cap it. Already, there's 2 going down. It's a 2v3 situation. Yoshi's going to try to take out this Inkjet right here.
Yoshi completely messing up. He gets the jump out, though, saving half of his splashdown.
Wow, I'm not actually surprised he got away with that. Whoa, that was some crazy stuff. But here you go, you got Corona trying to slowly move back in right here on the left side of the zone. Silent got the bubbles ready.
Already low. He should start popping those bubbles as soon as they pop the Inkjet. Oh, now they have splashdown. They're just going to run in and splash down those bubbles. And that's their push, rendered completely useless against that splashdown coming from Yoshi. Luckily, they have more bubbles, but it's going to be so close at this point. They need to paint the zone as fast as they can.
They have to get it.
They got
Shiro
one.
Goes down.
Almost 2, and the zone goes down. That's going to be Corona's match. Very, very close at the end. Almost having it, but those specials coming out clutch on the side of Corona, just completely ending that push. As I said, they have such a paint-heavy comp, and they were able to get back into the zone repeatedly because of beacons and everything, and how they had 2 backlines to repeatedly jump to. That's kind of tragic for Atramentum, as it's just such a tease.
Well, that was so close, though, man. These 2 teams, these matches are crazy. It just shows one of those teams, like, they're both at such similar skill levels that it's just a major clash between the 2. And you have such close matches and very clutch plays coming up from both teams.
Yeah, definitely. But our last match here is going to be Clam Blitz on Manta Maria. A very, very weird match to end on, as I usually don't see a lot of rounds ending on Clam Blitz, as this is going to be very, very tight, as one of the teams is going to have to pull out a clutch here since it is a tiebreaker.
Oh man, it's going to be a really exciting match. I'm going to expect, like, you know, a major push and then a crazy counter. We're going to see something along the lines of that. Just a reminder, winner
if they can lock them down into their street, all they need to do is use a bubbles or a booyah bomb or something, and that pushes them all out of there. That's maybe a free push. That'd be super important.
All right, Manta Maria. What do you expect? I know for sure a baller is going to be coming out, without a question.
I'm actually expecting a. Believe it or not, I'm expecting a heavy deco, ballpoint, or Explosher from Raptura. Not the ballpoint or anything. I'm expecting a ballpoint from maybe Bara. But I'm probably gonna expect an Explosher coming from Raptura. He's definitely thinking about it right now.
Yeah, the Explosher. I was gonna ask you. So, like, as a backline, what would you say? Would you actually be comfortable running a Explosher on Manta Maria?
You see, I'm not as good as I'm not a big Explosher like I used to be. I usually run heavy deco though, because I can out paint and stuff. In my opinion, it's better than Explosher actually, in my opinion. Because it's a lot better for being more aggressive, because you don't have that end lag and you can have the charge whenever you need it, you know?
All right, that's true.
I don't know. And plus it has the wall. Like, the wall can be so useful at times.
Well, how about this point? Like, I'm just something that's been curious. An Explosher, is it something that's actually meant to kill though? Like, or is it more of an objective kind of weapon?
You know, you're right, but it's very good for trapping people.
I see. Well, Raptura has been doing some great work with that Explosher, but he's going to operate a sloshing machine instead. So we're going to start with Chiro right here. He's going to try to move in on the left plat right there. Might recognize and go for the opportunity for a flank.
Yeah, we're already going to see Chiro going for that flank onto the L3. He's already in here. He can get a solid 4 clams.
But it looks like
he
there's
takes him out, I believe.
Silent, though, is going to be coming in silently.
Playing silently, yeah.
I know you're going to do something like that, man.
Yeah, you stole it right from under me.
But yeah, so regardless, you're going to get the first push right there. Come from, from Atramentum. But Datso is looking to try to continue. He gets a double right there. Wow, in a bad situation, too.
Yeah, we're gonna see Bara here in Corona's bunker with Yoshin, as Yoshin knows that there's a flank there, but they can't reach it in time, as they are really pushing for that flank because they really don't want him in there. Now, now Silent's in a very bad spot. Actually, he's going to go down to the busted hitbox of a Kensa slosh machine.
Chiro got that baller on deck, probably ready to use it at some point. I know he's probably.
They actually have a bubbles Bubbles, Splashdown, and Baller, and they've already used 2 of them. They only have those Bubbles left, which is probably going to be their entryway.
They might get the
They
push
have a
right
jump
here.
in.
It's looking like it's it. Chiro was able to sneak in right there with the Baller. He actually got in for free. He may not have even needed to use the Baller at that point, to be honest. He was just waiting for it. So here you go. They're going to be pushing it to 65, and they're going to get the lead very, very quickly. And it's dwindling down even more. 41. It just keeps going right here. They're all still alive, and we have the L3 alone right there. Silent's going to be trying to push in. That So's going to be coming from behind there. And they're able to finally partner up and maybe try to get rid of some of the Corona members here. But the Inkjet is still going to be providing a lot of pressure right now.
That's so on top of him, taking out his recall. And Silent going for a flank right now. Even though Chiro knows he's here, goes down. They have a jump in. Looks like they're going to be able to get one. And then, oh, and they missed. They missed.
Oh my god, but
Silent misses too. Oh, that's tragic.
And it's a wipe right there, but there's still plenty of time left in this match. But that was a very ballsy play. I mean, it was really awesome to see that almost coming to fruition, but unfortunately the miss from the power clam right here. Barlow's going to be trying to pressure more so in mid. Got the bubbles ready, but I don't know if he's going to utilize it to be able for a push or to defend. Unfortunately, it does go down.
Ooh, Trico trades. That's going to be another wipe on Atramentum, though.
Yeah, Yoshid right here is going to be trying to paint mid as much as he can. He's going to head to their bunker right here. Barrow also ready and has the power clam. There's a jump in right here, so Corona's going to be gaining control of mid. What's going to be happening here is bringing pressure on right.
Low.
They're starting to come in. Atramentum.
They're going to take advantage of this and take mid as there's 3 down. Last one is an Inkjet. That's so pushing up. They're going to have a jump.
I'm expecting to see a Booyah Bomb right
Silence
here.
already here in and of itself. I don't need a jump. Silence says, I can do this myself. I'm okay. Thanks, though, that's so. Thanks, though, that's so. Mr. Barra is going to go down to a Booyah Bomb. That's 3 down. Last is Raptura. Raptura is not going to go for it because it's way too risky.
Yeah.
Going to be chased down by a Fizzy Bomb. He's definitely very low, though.
Yeah, I realize there's no point of going down. I would have ended up in a wipe, but instead he can opt back and just be able to provide jumps for his team. That was really, really close. I do like the plays that came up from Atramentum. We had that so use the Booyah Bomb to try to delay anyone trying to stop the push. Unfortunately, they all went down. And 3 again go down. What's going to happen here? Baller is activated.
They do pop it.
No, that was a mistake. Oh my god, and they're going to be able to open it up.
It's not going to do anything, though. They still have payback points. They're just giving themselves more.
Oh, but they used the Baller to get away with it.
There was no point in them doing that. They oh, the ball falls off the map. They miss as well. Yoshid going for it, and he jumps out with the 8 clams.
Oh my god.
You see, that was really, really bad there. Because Atramentum just scored for no reason whatsoever, giving them a free extra power clam to make a push in which they were already ballering in. But they got very, very lucky to the point where they missed and the other ball fell off the map.
Yes, this match
now they're going to go for another baller, right, see if they can pop it.
Baller is active. Baller is ready.
He's going to take it, but he's going to end up dying. That's why you always have somebody else with your power clam.
Silent's trying to go for it right here. He's trying to get it. He gets it in. It's we're 2 clams away.
Clams. Oh Rapture needs to clutch. Oh god. Oh, that's so. Oh.
Then we got one more L3's trying to get in, but no. Corona is gonna take it yet again in the salty run back. They're gonna go such a close match. Oh my god. These 2 teams, oh man, they provided us the best sets of the day. Like they're just insane.
Yeah. They need to be scrim partners, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's so. Go hit up Yoshid or something, to be honest.
That is
like
insane.
I would love to see scrims between them. Such tight matches.
God, I don't even know what to say there. We have
they get a good push and then they have good defense.
Hello, Cute Cupcakey, being in the chat here, joining us today for Ink2Win. When we have Corona coming there with super clutch, going to be able to get that W onto Atramentum and move on to Pelagos in losers finals. So just give us a moment once more to try to transition into getting it ready. We'll be back very shortly.
Peace.
All right. We are back, guys. Here we go in losers finals. We got Pelagos versus Corona. So it's going to be an all-European top 3. They have just shown their dominance here, right here, with Atramentum going down, being the final NA team of this tournament. So we're going to be expecting a lot of weird comps, a lot of good play, solid play. We all know how strong the European region is. Right now, Gold is going to be missing out on the first match, but he will be here for the second one. In the meantime, it's your boy G, and we're going to be commenting for this one. So we're going to be starting off right here. We got Snapper Canal. It's one of those stages right here where we're going to be expecting a lot of pushes from up street in the early games and probably the left from the latter part of the match. We got most of Pelagos going for mid. They're going to get the early pop right here. Chiro's going to be going ahead, aiming for the right side. Going to be trying to sneak in as much as he possibly can, but he's not going to be able to get any picks just yet. He does recognize that the sniper is up ahead, and sniper does have eyes on them. The spot bomb almost gets him, though. We got a 4v3 situation right here. Pelagos does have... Sorry, Corona does have the numbers right now, though. We got Tamo there waiting for his moment to strike, and he does see it right there, but he might go down right here. Chico is going to go pick it up now, and instead of what I just opted to say, it looks like I'm going to be wrong, and they're going to be going for left early onto the stage, but the Stingray in the paint at his feet just to not let him push as much as he possibly can. So we got ISO right here. We saw ISO putting in some work for Pelagos in the winners finals right here. Very aggressive player. Got the inkjet coming out. He does get that direct right here. Might aim for the second one. Gonna go ahead and try to get here on the cubicle, but no, he's gonna recall back here safely, it seems. But he goes, that ultimate goes down right there. Slosh Machine and Trico prove too much for him. Alright, Chico's gonna be trying to move on up with the sniper and see if he allow for the Rainmaker to push more, and they are gonna go ahead and get that done. The Stingray coming out into effect. What's gonna happen here? He does have the Booyah Bomb set right there. He's gonna drop it right under his feet, but the Rainmaker shield might get him right there. The Rainmaker barrier does indeed get the pick. Pelagos does successfully stop it at 46, and we have Chiro out of here with the armor coming out. Moving closer and closer to his prey. He does see that the wall is there. He does get the pick on Tamo. 3 are down right now. When we finally got here, Chiro decides to opt out and jump back to be able to try and get this push so they do not get the lead. Corona successfully trying to get the Rainmaker away. It is in their possession at the moment. Chico's going to move on up just a little bit more. Almost has the Booyah Bomb ready. Sees the Splatter Shot approaching in mid. He does get that pick, but does get sniped up from Skrill right here. Skrill with the Stingray ready on deck. He's gonna decide to use it right now. Actually gets the pick on Yoshid right there. And still has some Stingray left right now to try to aim for the left side. Gonna go ahead and try to get that pop on the Rainmaker, and he do successfully get it open right there. Pelagos is right now coming from behind right there, losing 77 to 46. We got ISO right here trying to move in with the Inkjet. Is he going to opt to use it? No, he's still in sharp, but he ends up being pressured enough to have to pull that out. He does push him away though, and he does see that there's someone at cubicle. Does not get any picks from it, but his teammates will come in clutch to defend him. Gets that kill right there on Trico. Is going to be moving on up to get the Rainmaker. Might go ahead and start a push right here. We got Tamo right there trying to battle everyone. And Skrill right now with the Stingray ready. You know he wants to use it up the street. He's going to go for the counter Stingray. But the Stingray unfortunately still does take out the Rainmaker. Pelagos does get a 61. They did increase their number by a little bit, but unfortunately it's just not enough. He's going to go down to Bara. Bara right here going to try to paint as much as he can. He's going to move on up. Does have the Rainmaker. Going to try to go ahead and push onto the left side right here. Corona doing such a great job. I mean, they're showing that they're such contenders right now. Maybe they would like to get to the grand finals instead. Pelagos looking for that rematch though against Suspense with a dominant performance of 3-0 over them. I'm sure they're going to want their salty run back. Yoshi trying to get kills. He gets a double once again. We've always seen Yoshi right here clutching it out with the Kenza machine. He's going to go ahead and get the third on Skrill, and they're going to move it on up. It might be a W right here if he gets this successfully, but no, he gets picked out right at 3. They're all wiped there, but it's a 3 right here. So they're going to really have to work to get this. They're going to pretty much have to go for a knockout right now. We got Skrill working on that, but trying to build up the Stingray. They're going to need to coordinate a lot of specials right here between Tamo and the rest. The Booyah Bomb is going to be coming out. The armor is popped out. Rainmaker is in mid. The Stingray coming on out. Trying to get the pick right there on Snipe, and he does. Gets it on Yoshid instead. 3 are down right here. This is the moment right now. Skrill going to go ahead and pick it up. Corona, though, coming out and pushing up onto street. Looks like they're going to be... You have to see the fire rate coming out from Cubicle and Snipe right here. Skrill is trying to paint a path for him as much as he can. The Stingray is coming out. It's going to get the Rainmaker. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. It's going to be game. And that's it. Corona will be taking game 1. Wow, that was... Oh, man, that was a crazy match. Corona just providing that entertainment value right now, man. These guys are crazy. All right, let's see if our boy Gold successfully joined. Okie dokes. Did you get to see some of that match?
I was watching the stream, but I don't know. The internet just kind of poofed again.
Oh, no.
Let me double check here. I'm getting good NAT types. I'm getting a NAT type of B. Let's see what my download and upload speed is.
Alright, just let me know how it goes.
30.6 Mbps for download, 8.1 for upload. So it's good.
But regardless, from what you saw in that match, I know unfortunately you got booted out of the PB again, but from what you saw in that match...
I had it tabbed.
One more time? Oh,
I kind of had it tabbed while I was doing the script. Like, and then I go back into Splatoon, and it says that nobody is online for me.
It's one of those, man.
I swear, my dad's gonna come home later. I'm going to snap.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god. It's... All right. Anyways, in the meantime, while we have to wait, I know it sucks how it feels to have some like internet issues when they come up. Like earlier in this tournament, I actually disconnected from a match, and it was like, oh my god, it is a major yikes. But in the meantime, while you're waiting, remember, if you want some more Splatoon action, you got 4v4 Sundays. It's going to be happening tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have our very own Max, who hosts his own weekly every Sunday. So just if you're interested in that, you can always check our affiliates panel right under on our Twitch page. Or if you come into our server, we also have a server link for that as well. Hello, Cute Cupcakey. It's good to see you out here engaging with us. Hopefully you're enjoying some of this nice competition that's going on here. But right now we're going to be, it looks like Tower Control Skipper Pavilion is going to be the next match right here. Hello, 1001A. Oh my god. I don't know how to say it, but I guess 1010. What's up? What's up? Okay, so let's see what's going to be happening here. We're going to be moving on to the next match. It's going to be your boy G commentating for this match as well. Hopefully we can have Gold resolve any of the issues he's having with his internet in the meantime. Game 2, Losers Finals. Pelagos and Corona. Both racing right now towards the tower, but we do have a bit of a split with 2 heading down, and we have 2 at the top as well. Chiro, though, is going to go up to join with people at the bottom part of the map. He's going to go ahead and pressure with the fizzy bombs. Trying to build up that armor as well. It seems like he's going to go ahead and use the Glugas right here. Right, there's a lot of paint though on the other side. Pelagos is doing a great job of turfing right in mid. So they have a lot of turf control right here. Is Chiro going to go get the blast? No, Tamo is going to get a direct right onto him. And he's going to try to go ahead and get another pick, but no. Ultimately goes down to Bara. Bara is going to jump back though. It does have the Stingray ready just in case Pelagos decides to go ahead and push. Stingray is going to be activated. We have the sniper on stage, who's going to be pushed off right here. Trying to get back onto Skrill, trying to navigate, but could not do so and goes down. Dragon also going down as well. And Yoshid is going to have a clear path to go ahead and take this tower. We got ISO ready with the Booyah Bomb. Going to probably unlock it right here at the next checkpoint. It's going to be able to stop their push right now at 86. And Bara is also going to go down. We have a jump cam for Chiro, but unfortunately they saw it. They're going to go ahead and go down as well. Dragon right here has a splashdown ready. Tamo is on the tower trying to get that lead as much as he possibly can. Gets the lead right here, 82, 81. Be able to clear this first checkpoint. And they're going to go ahead and move on to the second one. Yoshi trying to see the splashdown, barely misses it. Barely dodges it, sorry. It's Skrill right now onto the tower. Pelago's doing a great job right here. Gets another jump onto the tower right now. The lead is still continuing. They cleared a second checkpoint right now. We need to see a response right now coming from Corona, because they cannot let them clear the third checkpoint right here. Skrill's going to try to make it jumps with, oh man, leap of faith. And he's able to go ahead and flank and get a snipe off of that. Wow, that's a really impressive stuff. The third checkpoint is trying to dwindle down. And Ice was able to clear it, and they're finally going down, but the push is at 8 at the moment. Stingray is coming out, and the Corona members are finally starting to gather themselves. But ISO is going to go ahead and jump in. Pelagos wants to try to end it as fast as they possibly can. ISO opting for a flank instead of trying to push the tower further, but the Sashi machine has eyes on him right now, and he goes down to 3 Corona members. Barrow is out here right now, going to build the Stingray, has it ready. Burst bomb's coming out, trying to take to effect. Trying to see what he can do. He's the eyes of the team right now. Gets that pick from Dragon though. Sniper is on the Charger's on the other side right here. Barlow is going to be throwing some burst bombs, trying to get some more pressure right here. They need to get the turf back at the bottom. But Pelagos has been doing a great job throughout this whole match of gaining a lot of turf right in mid, bottom mid. Yoshi coming out with another fizzy bomb right here. Splashdown is ready. Probably going to use it. Nope, he gets a pick on ISO without it. Trying to get for another double right here with the Charger. Charger's gonna be able to jump out, and he's gonna go ahead and try to get the third member, but no, Tamo is gonna deny his splashdown right here, and trying to single-handedly stop this push. He does get a pick right there. Goes down to Trico right here with the Booyah Bomb ready. I'm sure they're going to be using it right now to try to clear this first checkpoint. But once again, the Stingray is causing so many problems for Corona. They're not able to clear the first checkpoint. Every time they reach it, it just gets a Stingray right there. Skrill right now going ahead, trying to do some work. He sees a jump, he gets the snipe, and instead he's going to wait for the second one. Gets a nice quick double right there. Wow, man, that first snipe was really impressive. Skrill right here, moving on up a little bit more, trying to get anyone that's trying to stop them at that third checkpoint. Almost got that pick. Gets pushed back by the fizzy bomb though. Yoshi though is going to try to go for some flanks, or at least try to pressure right now into mid. Maybe realizing the answer is not to force the bottom, but instead just try to go for the top instead. So he sees 2 members. He's going to get the splatter scope. Nope, wasn't enough. He's in a 1v1 situation and he wins that engagement against Dragon. Sniper may have pushed out, but Sniper does have Stingray ready. Stingray does finally come out once again, as mentioned before. It's trying to stop the first one, but the counter sting comes out. And the counter sting was able to actually buy Corona enough time to be able to finally get through that first checkpoint. But now they're starting to be pushed back yet again. Booyah Bomb coming out from ISO. Might clutch out right here. The time is dwindling down. 10 seconds left. This is the push that they needed. They need to continue to pressure though. With 5 seconds left, someone needs to get on that tower to activate the overtime. There you go. Pelagos coming out on top for the second game, and we're tied 1-1 apiece. We got ourselves a set, boys. Really impressive stuff coming out from them. I don't even know what to say about that match. It was just crazy because it seemed an F. Pressing F to pay respects, because considering the fact that the Stingray just kept stopping for like many of the pushes throughout that match, the Stingray just kept stopping them. Okay. We are in gold. What's up?
It's good to have you back. I'm finally back. Okay, so it disconnected from my brother as well. Like both of us had disconnected. So
it's okay, back in business. You're here.
There's some temporary, maybe weather, something. It's a bit rainy out, I think. Not sure.
Oh, yeah, that happens too. No, for me that happens too, man. That's legitimate, man. Sometimes like the weather's kind of screwing up the wires outside. I mean, that has to be what the problem is.
So right, you're back. I just have shitty internet here in general. Sorry, I realized I shouldn't curse. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. The frustration's set, dude. It happened. Yeah. It's okay. All right, so Gold, why don't you tell us a bit while we're waiting? Oh, actually, the match didn't go quickly into the next one. European teams don't wait. Never mind. We're gonna be going into the next
This
one.
isn't an NA scrim. I'm sorry. It have to take 15 hours to get to the first match.
Oh man. All right.
Sorry, man. I joined a solo.
Yo, isn't that like the #1 excuse too? Holy
Ooh,
crap.
Vanilla dualies.
All right. I'm a fan
Hero
of vanilla
dually
dualies though. I'm a fan. Now I
Hero
think.
going by himself to bend.
All right.
I see
Skrill,
dragon
yeah, there
here.
you go. Oh, you watch the dragon?
Slosh machine on far right. Yeah, are you lost out?
Yeah, I got Yoshi right now. But Yoshi's gonna go be
Not
right out.
anymore.
Right here on dragon right now, and Ice is gonna try to push onto the left side. Oh, it's a zones on Wahoo, so you know how this one goes. You could get locked out pretty easily, but we're gonna see what Corona gonna be able to respond to.
Yeah, that ballpoint is gonna be heavily pressured by that charger.
The dragon's still putting in work into the zone right there. We got 2 people on their plat right now. Someone's hiding behind the inflatable there. Dragon's trying to get that pick. It's not working out though.
2 down though. They're gonna pull a splash down in zone. Just not able to get it off. But Skrill is on their hill, and he jumps out of pure safety because he does not want to get picked with what he has of a Stingray. Bard over here at far left, trying to just build up another storm in time. He's pushing up to their court surprisingly, though he could be pushing back their hill, which is very bad from in my opinion, because now they're going to get an easy cap on his zone.
And just
Shiro's
as you
about to go
called it,
down.
yeah. Just like you said, man. They do get it.
Backliners need to be like the anchor in this map. Can't push up the zone like that. Or
Wow,
up to court.
Yoshi though, getting that pick right there. Not opting to paint the zone just yet, but finally does so. And Corona's back in action right here. Gonna have to try to counter Polygos as much as they possibly can. Dragon right here trying to go for a little quick flank, but they're able to quickly get the zone yet again. He sees the H3 on here on the left side, trying to get it. Has splashdown ready though. And you see some
Yeah, we're gonna
partnering
see
right
Dragon
now.
here with a splashdown. He does end up taking out Chiro and spamming fizzies, you know, as the generic Penta machine would. Skrill here, he's also on hill, now doing the opposite of what Bardo was doing and not pushing up. And now Chiro's gonna probably Penta missile them back into the zone.
Yeah, he tried to get the 3 right there, but you see the thing is about the missiles, not ever since that buff, you know, they are viable and they're able to try to give the locations of the enemies, and that's what Chiro was kind of hoping for the Corona could kind of capitalize on. But they're trying to get the zone right here, still not covering just enough. The blaster causing a lot of pressure right now into the, able to get the pick right there on ISO. Chiro does recognize the blaster, really trying to get in, move in from the right side there on glass. And they quickly get the zone back.
Chiro pushing up to the hill, using the Tenta missiles, locks 3, almost 4.
Ooh.
He locks all 4 of them. The quad lock. You like to see that happen.
You knew it was trying so hard for it too.
Yeah, Barro's pushing back into the zone right now. They're trying to get a kill at his glass. He does end up getting it, but they're gonna splash down zone. He's not able to cap though. Yoshin has to splash down of his own now.
Barrow getting that pick from ISO, barely getting it as he hides, but he pops another cloud right here. Corona really has quite, yeah, they need to really, they're far behind right now, but they do have control. But if it just takes one more push right here with time running out, it's going to be dangerous for them.
Yeah, Skrill is trying to get back in to try and at least get a pick or 2. Misses 2 shots. Ooh, 3 sadly. The dualies pushes up and he kills the dualies. Nice snipe. They're trying to get the zone here to try and save their lead. But Temo, is that it? Tomo?
I see Tomo.
Sorry.
Yeah, I see Tomo.
Yeah, Tomo is not having it, but he, instead of painting zone, tries to go for a kill, and that might be the thing that separates the lead from... That might be it. Yeah, that might be it. That's it.
That's a wipe, and Corona with the comeback, and they get
with the squid bag.
the squid bag on the stream. Oh my god.
Bruh.
I mean, I guess... Oh, wow, man. I guess they gotta celebrate that crazy comeback right there. That was some insane stuff, man. Holy...
Extreme tilt. Trico with the squid bag into the zone after the armor just to boost his clout.
Holy.
Wow, King said that's mean. I think we deserve. Can you time out, King?
Smells like BP. Come on, man. He's okay with that. Good to have you in stream, King. All right, wow. That was an amazing game 3. I really thought Pelagos was going to sneak that one in. But instead right here, we're going to have Clan Blitz Mako Mart. I'm wondering if, I don't know if which team it was. I thought it was Pelagos who kind of opted for a Slosher Deco instead of trying to go for a more aggressive weapon. We'll see if they're going to repeat that once more. All right, let's see what they're going to be going on. The winner of this will go up against Suspense, and Suspense did win last week's Ink2Win, and looking to be in position to try to win it yet again in Grand Finals, because whoever wins this will have to go and reset the bracket to try to get the W on this one. So it's quite a mountain for them to climb.
Alright, I'm gonna be taking over for just a bit, and we're gonna be chilling on Clan Blitz Mako right now. And you know, I'm maybe expecting Squirrel to probably use Charger again, as he has been. Yoshi might be using his Kensa machine again. Yeah, we're actually gonna see a Forge come in, and the Forge is gonna be on the side of Corona, and it's going to be Bara playing it actually. Completely different from what I was thinking. Chiro going the Kensies, Squirrel staying with the Charger, but he's going Firefin surprisingly. Kamo is using Custom Blaster, and then Iso is also going to be using Kensies. Squirrel is going to get flanked by Yoshid. Yoshid's going to get 2 though, and he's going to go down. That's going to be 3 down for the side of Corona, and Bara's going to jump out. Iso is on the side. He's trying to get a push in. I believe he's going to go down. Yeah, he's going to end up going down. Dragon has 9. Almost. Never mind. He ignored the other clans, actually. Yoshit's going to get 1. It's going to be 2 down, though. Yoshida is going to end up having the power claim here. He's going to be throwing them at the stack, but it's going to bounce off of Melons. Yoshida trying to not get picked by the Charger, but the Charger's going to get the snipe on him anyway. Skrill over here is going to try and get a pick. And what? Did Corona just try and throw a clam into their own basket? Skrill gonna be here with the sniper. Grill having enough. Pelagos almost has enough clams to make a power. They do end up making the power. That's the first clam break. Iso throwing more clams in, getting to a push of 59, as Skrill is the last one opting not to back up, and now he starts backing up, and he puts a perfect wall there, leaving all of Corona pushed back into their half of mid. Yoshid's gonna start pushing up, he gets 1. Yoshid does end up dying to Tamo, as he gets a nice direct. Almost taking out the ink chat. Tamo pushing up in the mid. Tamo is about to have 8 clams or so, but he ends up ignoring them to go for Bara. Bara does end up going down after scoring in once. 3 down. Yoshi's last one, he's on the stack. And Pelagos is all on the left right now, just locking them down. Dragon pushing up. And Tamo dodging the bomb. Will he make it in? He does end up making it in to continue the push for Pelagos.
Pelagos is really putting in a lot of work on this match right here, trying to get a good response to the last loss that he just received. And trying to get another right here. Down to 24 right here. They want that game 5 really, really badly. So Corona's going to finally push in, though. They're going to be trying to possibly try to get more turf control throughout all of mid. Right now, lacking in turf, just like in the last match there. Bara does have the bubbles ready. Does help Churu try to build up the clam. And he passes it back to Bara. The teamwork was incredible of that part. Kind of resembles you and King, right, Gold? That's the kind of stuff I've seen you guys do. Really good stuff right there. Corona was able to get that little push there. So 53 to 24. Let's see how they'll be able to continue. Yoshit goes down trying to get a football and be sneaky on the left side of the clan goal. Tomo's going to be moving in, trying to get a little flank here. Try to pressure right there on the plat. Fakes out the drop there. Might get the pick on Trico. Does. Trying to get another one, but goes down to the fizzy bomb right there. Yoshi is able to pick him off. Yoshi does have the splashdown ready, though. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. Fizzy bomb coming out right now. See what he can try to pull out. Oh, another fizzy bomb yet again. It's just fizzy bombs everywhere. The pressure is insane at the moment. The baller activated on the right side right now. We've got sniper right there on right box. Yoshi trying to get the blaster right there. In a 1v1 situation, turn around direct and gets the kill. Trying to go ahead, get another pick right there. Yoshi has been so impressive throughout this tournament, getting all these like really clutch picks right here. Got the baller right there in front of their goal. She was gonna pick it up, but no, he goes down as well. It's 1 second left, and it might be it. There's an overtime activated. It's at 49 right now. It's a 2v3 situation. Clans are moving in. It's 43-24. They need a couple more. You got Bara right here trying to approach on right stacks. He's going to be able to get in. He leaves it open. 37-24. This is insane right now. But the Corona members are starting to go down one at a time. And that's going to be a game 5 situation right here. We're going to have Pelagos tie it up. And they're going to game 5. Wow, man. This is incredible stuff. That was really close. The Corona almost had that right at the end. Very, very close indeed. All right, 2-2 with the final one being zones on the reef. And it's going to be one of those situations where we're probably going to be seeing a lot of bubbles probably coming out and such. But it's a much slower pace map than I would say than Mako Mart. Mako Mart kind of forces you to have to engage in 1v1 situations, try to get those important picks. So we'll see how it goes in this game. In the meantime, we probably have Suspense here taking notes. I'm sure they're in the stream chat right now. Say hi if you guys are in here. Got your little notebook out, taking notes. This is what they're going to try on us this time, aren't they? Pelagos still clutching it out to get 2v2. Man, oh, sorry, a 2-2 tie. They really want this. They really want their salty run back against Suspense in Grand Finals. Give me one moment. 602. Wait, 1 second. I do have something to deal with right now. Trying to... Alright, there's a bit of a lag question right now coming out. Alright, looks like... Oh, the... Which side is Tamo from? Sorry for the silence right now. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Sorry, guys. All right, so we're going to be going to the game 5. Right now, they're just trying to contest each other. There's something about a lot of lag coming out. So it was really quite unfortunate right here. If there is, we do have a bit of lag rules where you have to present clips of the person who's being accused of like the extreme lag. So we didn't see that. Neither team presented it. So we're gonna go ahead with the game 5. Zones and Reef. It's gonna be a close match. We got Tamo right now in the right zone, trying to get it going, but gets picked off instead. Barrow right here, that ballpoint putting in some work right here, but he's gonna go down. And Dragon coming out of nowhere, trying to avenge. Barrow does get that, gets Chico down right here, and he got the lead, and that's a wipe right now. Pelagos with a strong start. A splashdown is ready though. Splashdown does have the splashdown. I'm sure he's gonna probably go ahead and try to pressure them right there, but they kind of doing a very good job of keeping them locked out right now. Yoshi's gonna get sniped by Skrill. A Cloud does get popped from the right side. Trico get the Booyah Bomb right now. Needs to try to get a stop right here, making sure he can try to push back the two enemies right in front of him, but he gets rolled over and it's another wipe. Pelagos is starting to move on to their spawn, and this is starting to become very, very dangerous because when you get spawn camped, it's very difficult to move back in. Oh, he goes down again. Skrill with another pick right here. 35, 34. It's starting to dwindle down right now. Yoshi trying to do as much as he possibly can right here on right tree. Goes down though. Barrow goes down as well. It's a bloodbath. And they're able to successfully cap the zones right now. That was a very dangerous situation, but they found their way back in. Chico trying to maintain and pay on the right, but no, Pelagos proves too much turf coming out here, and he's gonna unlock the Booyah Bomb instead. Probably gonna be aiming for right zone, and is able to make them lose control and gets a nice pick on Skrill right here, but the blast is trying to provide too much pressure right now. Might have to move aside. They both got zones. Finally getting rid of the penalty right here, and the timer's starting to go down, but Tamo coming in clutch, gets a direct right here. Tamo with the Inkjet coming on top right now. Gets a pick on Yoshi, and they're going to get zoned yet again. Pelagos over and over and over. Just keep clutching out the zones right now. Tamo's going to move on up a little slow as he can. Got the Autobahn trying to pressure them as much as he possibly can. Going to move on to the right tree instead. Missile starting to come out with the vanilla dualies that we saw that was a questionable choice beforehand, but showing that it was proven effective right now. Because it was able to allow Yoshi to come in here, try to get a pick, but no, he gets dually dashed. ISO dually dashes around him, and he goes down right here. Pelagos trying to continue their dominance of this stage right now. Gets kill on Barrow though. Is trying to move on to the right side, right tree, and Chiro goes down as well. ISO with a great flank was able to get them all out of the right tree, and they're able to get zones. And they both keep providing each other, applying each other penalties. It gets that kill with the suction bomb of all things. And we got Chiro around right tree, trying to avoid the Stingray as much as he can. He's gonna jump out, probably has the missiles ready. Booyah Bomb is ready as well. Chico does see that someone shows up to him, and ISO coming in. And the Kenzo dude is gonna be moving on here, left tree. Gets a pick on Barra. Corona right now, fighting for the life right here. 8 seconds left, 6. They need to get kills. They're all going down. And Pelagos is going to make it on top. They're going to be winning game 5. Pelagos will be returning to grand finals to get the salty run back against Suspense. What a turn of events, man. 3-2. What a close set. Really impressive stuff on both. There you go, guys. ISO putting in all that work, and they're able to get that W, and that's going to be the end of that one. And we're going to have to wait now for grand finals. So once again, guys, very quick intermission. Please allow me to just quickly get ready for the next set, and I will be back shortly. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're trying to wait on grand finals, and there was a bit of a situation. Unfortunately, it seemed that the both of the teams are kind of complaining about lag from each other, so it was causing a bit of problems right here. It's been looks like it's been disputed and it's been resolved. Both members are now, sorry, both teams are now okay with the situation, and I just let them know that next time when there is lag accusations, you have to present some clips at least of it, right? If you're gonna accuse lag, we have to see it, right? Because sometimes in spectator, if we see jank, we can't necessarily say that it's laggy, because a spectator will kind of already see a bit of lag, right? They're already gonna see it. So it's just unfortunate. Like, I can't, even if my eyes, if I feel like one of the team is laggy, I can't call them out for that. But in the meantime, just to let you know, it's going to be Pelagos and Suspense in grand finals. Hopefully Suspense is ready. They're trying to go to claim yet again the other title, guys. Just waiting on the pass right here. Just wanted to quickly update you, and I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, guys, so I'm back right now. I'm back, so we'll just be waiting right here on the last two. I'm actually really excited for this one right now, so I'm gonna leave it right here on just the map mode selection. It's a best of 5, not a best of 7, just to let you all know. Yes, unfortunate. I thought I had it best of 7 on Battlefy. I don't know what ended up happening, but it seems to be a best of 5 instead. Regardless, it's gonna be a close match between the two. We know that. So the salty run back. Pelagos, I wonder what adjustments they're going to make going into this grand final set. We're going to be starting with Clan Blitz, Manta Maria, Rainmaker, Kelp Dome, Tower Control, Piranha Pit, Zones, Black Belly. It's going to be interesting stuff. And here we go, guys. So I'm going to be commentating alone. Gold, unfortunately, is going to be occupied for the rest of the set. And we're going to be seeing Total once again with the signature 96 coming out. It's been doing so well for Suspense. Suspense has just been on a tear right now. Not only did they finish first in Ink2Win last week, Saturday, they also finished first in 44 Sundays. And then once again in position to try to get another first place finish. They are trying to prove to the world that they are an X-Div team. But while I'm saying that right now, 2 members of Suspense go down. It's Dragon right here putting all that work. But it's a 2v2 situation right here. He has a clam ready, throws it to his partner right there, Squirrel and Total right there, and the Slosher all in mid, right side. Para coming from behind though. He's going to collect all the clams he possibly can, trying to get a stop on this push, but the baller is going to come in clutch right now. And he has a counter baller. Going to try to time it properly to see if he can get the pick, but it wasn't enough. The football will be going into goal right here. And Suspense able to clear them out right now. Total is, sorry, we got the Slosher Deco moving forward right now. Going to be taking control of left plat. He's got the baller on deck. Not going to be using it just yet. And Par right here trying to also build a baller. So they're going to go and operate a double baller situation. Para took too much damage though and would ultimately go down to the Stingray. Squirrel getting the work. Total was able to sneak it in. Gets a splashdown but gets denied right through the animation right there. But Suspense did sneak in at least that first power climb, and they're able to at least try to get some points on the map right now. And they're only behind by 3 points. ISO painting on the right side, trying to also build up another baller right here. He sees a ballpoint out for blood right now. Trying to go against the baller, does get the kill on Squirrel right here. And ISO been very, very clutch and been doing a lot of good work for Pelagos. And he's got the baller coming out now. Gonna try to climb the wall. He's being very, very sneaky in his approach, and he does provide a jump, and it's unfortunate for Suspense. Their member does not make it, but he gets killed just in time, so the football will not be able to go through. ISO gets the kill, and he gets another break right there. Trying to get there with 1v1 with Squirrel, gets a trade right here. Dragon, he's still ready. He's still trying to keep them back as much as he can. Someone's trying to jump in right now at the power climb, but it was not in time. Dragon right here is going to try to buy time to see if the Clamblets goal will fall back, but it does not. 3 members go down. Squirrel trying to get rid of anyone else. And it looks like they've successfully have been able to defend against Pelagos' push. We've seen time and time again on this stage, in this map mode specifically, we have seen both teams come from deficits. So it's not the end yet. 2 go down the side of Suspense right here. Dragon right there trying to get a little fizzy bomb onto their bunker to provide as much pressure as he can. He sees that football. He really wants to get rid of this member right here. Dragon does not have, as generous as the hitbox is with that Kenza machine, it's just not that ridiculous. So he's going to be able, he has the splashdown ready. He's going to try to get his opponent, his teammate to get in for free. He does, and he pop it yet again at 56-36. They're able to get another football. 3 members go down for that, and Dragon right now is trying to keep trying to create as much space and maybe jumps for his teammates to return. All 4 members of Suspense are up though, and Total is going to go ahead and pick up the power climb. Power right now has baller ready, trying to put as much pain as he can for the right side. He goes right past the ballpoint player, and instead he's going to opt for a jump. Possibly Total did have the power climb, and it looked like it's going to be the break that they needed. And they're going to go ahead and get some clams in. It looked like Pelagos was not suspecting of this. But all members go down right now. Dragon does go in, trying to get power right here. There's a remaining member, and there you go. So they're able to successfully defend it. Alright, ISO in mid right now, trying to go ahead, see what they can do right here. Pelagos is in a good spot, but he does get a kill with the suction bomb. He has the power climb ready. See what he can try to do to maybe get in. Getting pushed back by the storm though, and they have 2 footballs ready, and it's looking like they're waiting for Dragon to push in, but it's not going to be in time just yet. They are not shying away from trying to get pushes. They're not trying to defend for wins. They're just going to go for it straight away. Suspense though, see what they can do to try to buy time, maybe try to get in. The baller is activated though. He's gonna get pushed away. What a way to go. Alright, Dragon just covering right now, making sure that nobody's trying to get in here. It's less than 10 seconds left. Squirrel almost trying to get the power climb, but no, it's not going to be enough. They got the power climbs themselves. There might be some overtime activated, but nope. Pelagos is going to take the first game of the first set of grand finals. Maybe they are in position to try to get this reset. Looking to try to get this win. Suspense, on the other hand, you know, maybe it could have been. Remember that Pelagos had to go for some really intense sets to be able to make it this far. So let me just update. So we got Pelagos at 1, Suspense 0. What's gonna happen here? And they're gonna move on to the second match right now. Sorry guys, 1 second. Alright, let's get back to this action right here. Oops, it's me. Sorry, guys. How are you, homies? Hopefully everyone's good. Hope you guys are enjoying this Splatoon action right here. This grand finals action coming out. Trying to do my best for you to be the only commentator. Oh my god. It's tiring sometimes. All right, let's see who's gonna opt for to explode that Rainmaker right now in center. We have 2 members going straight to the Rainmaker on both sides, and it looks like it's gonna be Suspense able to pull it out. Sorry, Pelagos able to pop it first, but Para right here with the 10th umbrella. Everyone's always surprised to see this pick, but Para really knows what to do with this weapon, and that's gonna be a wipe. And I'm gonna expect them to take out the umbrella right here. There you go, taking out the umbrella and the bubbles to protect this Rainmaker as much as possible. But everything is getting exploded right now, and another umbrella comes out. This is fantastic work right here. This is exactly how you use a 10th umbrella right there. 101. Oh my god. It's incredible stuff. And they're going to get the push. Oh my god. Gets the 6. Really incredible stuff coming out right now from Para. Bringing it all the way to 6 in less than a minute of this match. Pelagos is successful in defending though. And they're going to be buying themselves some time to maybe try to find a way to get back this comeback going. Stingray does come out and gets another kill. Squirrel has been fantastic with his Stingrays, but Squirrel is going to take him out. And Squirrel is still in their base right here trying to get that Rainmaker, see what he can do. Sausage Machine though is coming out on the right side, and he needs a Sausage Deco there to help him, and it is successful in getting that. Another pick right here. Squirrel trying to go for it. Nope, does not get it. Trying to get from right behind her, but no, he's just able to just very minimize that hurt box right there. Squirrel is trying to do everything he possibly can to try to keep this push alive, but it's very difficult with the placement of that Rainmaker. Alright, Dragon's able to finally get it out of here. Alright, so Dragon's going to go on up to try to go and provide as much pressure right there on their drop. It was not enough though, and Squirrel might get it right here. If he gets that pick, he does. Dragon was able to use a Kenza machine. That hitbox, man, goes everywhere. Dragon continuing once more. Well, they're going to be going ahead to push right here at the grates instead. It's a very wise choice because you can get very quick points like this. The podium is right there. Very close right here. They can continue this. They might get the lead. Oh, right at 10 and get the stop. But Pelagos is still in this. They're still around. Nope. There you go. You have 1 pick right here. Trying to get another pick. He gets double. And he finally goes down right now. And the Sausage Deco player is going to be taking this all the way to their door. Does not want that anywhere near close. Dragon right here. Pelagos, man, playing insane as well. But it looked like it was just a dire situation that they cannot get back from. They were able to bring it all the way to 10. It's not enough to get the lead, but very, very close. And it shows that they still have some fight. Oh, the flash down gets denied. Total, unfortunately, takes it down. And the auto bomb was actually the culprit to take it down. Rainmaker has reset. Para comes out with the 10 umbrella. It looks like it just squished the opponent right here. Rainmaker shield's gonna go down. Total's not gonna go pick it up just yet. Inkjet has been activated right now. He's gonna go straight into their base. No, he realized there's a lot of counter pressure coming out right now. Total's gonna try to get on. Ken's machine causing a lot too much pressure. Total has no turf right now to move. Trying to make it onto the mid. Picks up the Rainmaker's gonna go for the grates. But no, ISO is not gonna let that happen just yet. Gets the kill on Para with the suction bomb off the Brella's shield. That is exactly what Gold was talking about earlier. That is one of the ways to counter that Brella. You can always throw a bomb right at their Brella's shield, or you can even throw it at the bubbles that they activate. Pelagos is going for another one. But they have to get through the center Brella, and they're able to get through them. There's still a minute left onto the match. ISO has been proving very, very effective in this match so far. Was able to be the one to clutch it out beforehand. Two of them go down though. It's a 4v2 situation. Sasha Deco right here has ball already. Gets flanked by Skrill. Getting flanked by a heavy Splatling. Talk about some odd stuff right there. Tenebella is going to be trying to approach. They have 30 seconds left right here on the clock. Parlo trying to get some turf right here. And probably going to go ahead yet. He wants to close out the door right here on Kelp and let his teammates take care of the other side. But once again, going down to a bomb right onto the Brella's shield. And Tamo is straight in. We have two members who have snuck into their spawn. This match is far from over right now. Inkjet is ready. Gonna try to take on the opposing Inkjet. Probably try to go for his right after. Pelagos does pick up the Rainmaker. There's 4 members of Pelagos that can make this happen. It's almost a wipe. It's up to Squirrel. ISO's painting in. It's a lot of paint. The path that has been paved. But Para's gonna come out and try to defend against this right here. It's up to them right there. A lot of the cloud comes up. The big Brella shield's up. Overtime's right here. There's still only 2 members, and they lost. The Rainmaker total sacrifices himself to tie up the score in the first set of Grand Finals. Holy moly, that was impressive stuff. Wow. Really great stuff coming up. And Total being the MVP right there, saving her at the end. But we got to give it out to Para right now with those clutch plays in the beginning of that match. Able to just close. Almost got that dunk right there using that Brella shield. Wiz out here saying that was a beautiful first push. And exactly, it really, really, really was. Alright, give me 1 second, peeps. Alright, back. Man, these European teams, man, they coming out here showing you how to play Splatoon. It's really impressive stuff to see them come out here, do all this work that they've been doing right now. It has been the top 3 of the podium is all European teams. We didn't have Overflow to come in here try to defend. Adjumentum did their best as well, but they finished 4th place yet again. Here we go, Piranha Pit Tower Control. Let's see what they're going to bring to the table this time around. The set this time is a lot closer than it was the first time around. Suspense did send Pelagos to losers finals. But Pelagos, after an extremely close Game 5 losers finals situation, have come back very heated. And it looks like they're here to try to win this. Right away, Squirrel takes out Squirrel and assists with another member. And that's 3 going down, but it's a 1v1 situation here. I'm kind of surprised the Squirrel trying to approach right here. But he's going to go ahead and try to pressure that tower because he wants to try to stop the push. But unfortunately, that greed gets stopped by Squirrel, who has respawned at that time. Tower is at the first checkpoint, and looks like Suspense going to break right through that first checkpoint very dominantly. We got this member right here having the Stingray ready, but it goes down to a 2v1 situation. Only Para is going to be left, and he's going to be jumping to the tower. That could be a little bit of a flank. I mean, sorry, a pick and a wipe. But no, he survived for so long into the tower. He brought it all the way to 44. And that bought his team enough time to be able to make it back into mid and paint as much as they possibly can. Alright, Pelagos going to try to respond once more. Yet again, Suspense with a very, very strong start to their match. But Pelagos has been shown to be able to respond very, very well. Oh, ISO being able to assist to get them off to the tower right now. And now it's Pelagos' turn to be able to start the push. Ken's Julie's coming out right now. Nope. Dragon gets stopped right here. We got Par right there trying to approach. Pelagos is still pushing that first checkpoint. Are they going to be able to clear it? No, we got Skrill right now trying to get onto it, but Squirrel providing way too much firepower right there is able to get them off to the tower. And now Dragon and Pelagos, they're able to double team power to get them out. And they need to get rid of Squirrel right here. And the tower is going to reset to neutral. Actually, someone is on the tower. Are they going to continue to push? No. 3v2 situation here. Total's going to be getting onto the tower, starting to get that push going. Booyah Bomb is on deck. There is no paint on the first checkpoint though. They have already cleared it. They will get past it right now. Fizzy Bomb is going to be pressuring Total. He's on the tower right here. Stingray is ignoring the tower as it keeps progressing, but the blaster is right there ready for it. Total opting to use the Booyah Bomb right on the tower, but it's not enough to push away the members, and the push is still stuck at 44. 2.5 minutes left onto the match. It's only Para yet again onto the tower. It's going to be ganged up right here by ISO, trying desperately to take him out. He does manage to get it. Skrill coming in here, avenging his teammate, but it goes down as well. Total is there, ready though for the returning tower. Skrill's going to be jumping onto the left conveyor. Tamo ready with the Ink Jet, but he needs to get some turf support from his teammates to be able to push up on the first checkpoint. Will instead opt to ride the tower, and Squirrel with that fall off damage trying to get him. Autobomb is there. Tamo was very careful not to let that pick him off. Tamo's still on there. He's gonna jump off. Is he gonna opt for the Ink Jet? Yes, he does, and he's able to get a pick right there on the sausage machine. And his tower, once again, Pelagos getting on there. They might actually be able to get the lead that they're looking for. Trying to get 2v1 to get Para down. They're almost reaching the 40 mark right here. They're at 51. Splash out on the tower to buy them some more time. 48, 47, 46, 45. They're at 1 point. And over once again. The baller coming in though. ISO coming in with the baller, being able to maybe extend his push. Is getting down to the wire right now. Tamo is on the tower. They're getting very, very close to that point that they need. They're just 1 point away from that push. Sausage Machine trying to get as much as they can. Might get the lead. Is it going to be the lead? Para again stops it. 1 point difference. Total looking like he probably did not have any ink. But the baller's going to be trying to come out. He's going to jump out instead because he has the Booyah Bomb ready. Omega clutch stuff coming out right now from Suspense. 1 point difference. There's still a minute left of the match though. Pelagos has been the stronger of the two in the latter half of this match. Skrill does take out a teammate though. Suction Bomb right there. He has Cloud ready. Booyah Bomb is also ready. They have enough to get some pushes going. Squirrel is going to opt for a jump out instead. I'm wondering why. Maybe to defend right here in the first checkpoint. It's a 3v3 situation. 15 seconds left on the clock. Sausage Machine trying to put in work right here. Gonna go down right now. And this is gonna be it. This is the Pelagos needs. Pelagos is their last push. They're gonna be heading into overtime. And Squirrel did decide to save that cloud. See if he's gonna pop it out right now. Goes down. Two of them go down the tower. And that's gonna be game. By 1 point. Oh man, this is intense stuff today. The teams joining today, oh man, shout outs to all of these guys, man. They've been bringing it in to work, man. These sets have been ridiculously close. Wow. Insane. Remember, it is a best of 5. Suspense is 1 game away from winning this tournament. Splat Zone's Wahoo World, but we have seen Pelagos clutch it out intensely on this map mode beforehand. What incredible stuff coming right now from these teams. Right now, Suspense really considering their roster, their weapon comms right now. Pelagos is straight to their comms. They already know exactly what weapons they're gonna play. Suspense right here still deliberating, but there's still 40 seconds left. Plenty of time. I hope you're all enjoying this tournament as much as I am. A lot of this competition has been great. Pulling out the stops on these guys, man. But once again, you know, oh, it might be too late now. I want to at least shout out to my boy Gold, who put in a lot of work for this tournament. Came in, commenting a lot with me. I really appreciate that. I will link all his accounts right after this match right here, though. But let's get it going. Game 4. Suspense. Tournament win match right here. Pelagos needs this to still stay alive. They need to get the reset. But to get that reset, they have to get through this match first. And here you go. You got Dragon double fizzy bombs coming out right now. They got trying to pressure as much as they can. Total going for the little flank right here. Showing his flexing powers right now. This is about the 4th different weapon we've seen him play this tournament. He's going to opt to try to push up all the way straight to them. And he's going to get that pick right there on Tamo. Almost got the pick right there. Not able to dash away from Dragon. Dragon's gonna get that pick right here. He's got the splashdown ready. He's trying to flank right here, knowing that the Brella is right there. Gonna provide some fizzy bombs here to allow his team maybe some mobility. He's got the splashdown going. Was able to take out all those bubbles. That was a really great splashdown coming up from Dragon. Dragon playing very impressive right now. Getting so many picks, providing so much pressure right here. But right now, Suspense is very close to winning this whole tournament right here. It's 10 seconds left. They get a pick on Skrill. Is this gonna be it? Splashdown coming out, and that's it once again. So you're looking at your champ, Suspense, coming in for 2 weeks in a row. Will be winning this tournament. Oh man, and really impressive stuff. You know, I really would love to interview them right now, but I just can't at the moment. But that is gonna be it. Suspense once more. Done. And you are looking at your champ, Suspense, coming out with Pelagos. I really appreciate them coming out to this tournament right here and really showing off. Like they haven't joined before, but they come here second. Alright guys, if you want more Splatoon action, remember you got tomorrow right here. You got 4v4 Sundays coming there tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You also find a lot of European teams join that tournament too, so do expect some tough competition coming out. And as you see the links coming out right here, this is for Gold, who commentated with me today. He put in a lot of work, especially that YouTube account, man. He's just one sub away from getting to 100, and he's got a little montage ready for you all. Give him a little follow just to show appreciation for all the hard work he's been putting in today too. But thank you all for coming out to this tournament once again. We will always return here every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ink2Win 4th will be coming out. The bracket will be coming out later this week. Thank you all for coming.